1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Negative at 22, 3, 5. Negative at 35, 4. Negative at 4,000 on and 45, 5,000. How's that? Is that all you need? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to try to start this Angus Foundation female cell here in about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes.
welcome you here to the annual Angus Foundation Female Sale. This would be one of the longest running events of its kind. Of course, with a brand new venue here in Oklahoma City this year. The quality, I think, just got higher than it ever has in the past. We've got great programs represented all the way through this thing. I am going to call on a couple people to come forward before we make any more comments. Of course, as everybody is aware and all the sales that made mention of, we sure appreciate everybody here at the Cattlemen's Congress for having the foresight and the ambition to put this thing together in relatively short notice. Gerald Callahan here to my right is going to say something just right quick, and he serves as CEO here of the Cattlemen's Congress. And if you would, give Gerald a nice round of applause for all the work they did here putting this event together.
Well, thank you, Rance, and on behalf of Tyler Norvell and his crew with the OIE staff and everybody else involved, we'd like to welcome you to Oklahoma City. I think you'll find Oklahoma City a welcoming place, and I think whether you go to the motels or restaurants, they're glad that you're here. We're glad that we had the support of the governors and the office and the Speaker Pro Tem and the Speaker of the House to host this event. The Secretary of Ag, Blaine Arthur, was instrumental in us being able to do this here. Again, welcome to Oklahoma City. We're glad you're here, and let's have a great sale.
Thank you, Gerald. And for everybody who's involved, I just cannot reiterate everything that Gerald said. We do appreciate them putting this venue together for everybody to show their cattle, most importantly, come out here and showcase and market their genetics. At this time, I'm going to call on a gentleman that is a great Angus breeder from the state of Illinois. He's going to come forward, Mr. Wayne Fisher, and give a little prayer. So, Wayne, if you'll step up here, we appreciate you being part of the sale for the first time as well, Wayne.
Thank you, Rance. If you would, let's bow our heads for a word of prayer. Father, we just thank you for this day, and we thank you for each and every person here. And Father, as we gather here together today, we thank you for the many friendships and the relationships that have been built in this room. And Father, as we gather together today, we recognize that in farming and ranching, sometimes there's a lot of stress. Sometimes it's financial, sometimes it's workload, whatever it may be. Father, we still thank you for the best way to raise our children and to raise our families. We thank you for that opportunity. And as we gather here together today, we also thank you for all the gifts and the blessings in which you give each and every one of us. We ask for your blessing upon this sale, and we ask for your blessing upon 2021. In your precious name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Wayne. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a great set of cattle, embryos, and pregnancies to bring to you here this afternoon. We are going to move right through these cattle. We're not going to do a lot of talking. We'll try to get you headed out of the grounds here into other events that are happening this afternoon and let you enjoy the evening here in Oklahoma City. As Gerald said, all the restaurants and all the businesses here in the great city of Oklahoma City do appreciate all the support this Congress has brought to them. So, anyway, go out and enjoy this great, wonderful city here in Oklahoma City. The future of this Angus business, I think, is extremely bright right now. And for those of you that have been here throughout the week and have attended all the sales, I think the sales have been as strong this year as we have seen in recent times. And I think as you travel across the country, the grassroots interest out there and the enthusiasm in Angus genetics right now, folks, is about to hit an all-time high. I think for the next few years ahead of us, we're going to see cattle prices soar right back up to where we've been in the past, and now's definitely the time to invest in genetics, especially front-end genetics that some of these great programs from coast to coast have brought to you today. So whether you're looking at heifer calves, pregnancies, or embryos, there's definitely going to be something in this sale for you to invest in, and it'll move programs forward. One thing as we put this catalog together, and of course everything's kind of put together last minute as we moved into the late fall for this event. But when you study the programs that are involved in this sale, some of the programs that have the very best bull sales in the land are part of this sale. So when you invest in some of these genetics today, folks, you can invest with confidence that you're buying from some of the true performance-oriented programs that you'll have the opportunity to do so anywhere. And in fact, in some cases today, we're going to sell some genetics that are never, ever offered. So you're going to have the opportunity to invest in right up at the front end of those programs. A few sale items I do want to cover. For those of you here that want to buy today and make settlement, please see the clerks back here behind us where you get your buyer number. They'll take care of getting you settled out. And then for all of you that are online, I know there's several of you going to be bidding online with live auctions. For those of you on live auctions, a question always comes up. We will be invoicing you. Give us a day or two, and we'll be emailing you an invoice and get you in contact with the seller. For those of you that purchase cattle here today or online, I would ask that following the sale, you reach out to those sellers today. Make contact with them. Let them know any transportation needs that you need. If you need them, take them back home. If you need to visit with Randy Lathrop, Henry Stockdale, those guys are here as well, and they'll help you with your trucking needs. Jim Bessler's here. Jim's back here on the bleacher. Great guy, and he'll help you with all of your insurance needs, so visit with Jim on that. I do want to mention about the embryos. The embryos selling will be the responsibility of the buyer for all of the shipping costs on those. Unless otherwise noted, and I don't believe it is anywhere in the catalog, there's a 50% guarantee on every embryo package selling if it's an even number. If we're selling them in increments of 3, you're guaranteed to get 1 pregnancy. The sellers know that, and they will stand behind those 110%. I'm not sure I've got a lot of other things to mention. Like I said a moment ago, we're not going to do a lot of talking as we get started through the sale here. You can read the catalog. We don't need to do that for you. We've got a nice crowd here. For all of you online, we ask that you bid up early. Let us know that you're interested so we don't sell you out. It's always a pleasure to work with a gentleman that's been part of this sale since I began being part of this sale. Good friend of mine, Colonel Joel Birdwell. Joel, I'll turn it over to you, and we'll get things underway.
All right. Thank you, Rand. Certainly my pleasure to be here this afternoon and working with a great crew. Chisholm Kinder is here with the Oklahoma Cowman Magazine. Jeff Maffey is here, Alex Tolbert, and Adam Conover are going to be working ringside for the American Angus Association. If you would turn your bids into those gentlemen, they'll turn them into me. We're going to move right through here. If we do have a tie bid, all I can do is open it up between those 2 bidders and those 2 bidders only. If you have any questions as we move through these cattle this afternoon, just raise your hand. We'll do our best to get an answer for you. With that, I think we're ready to get underway.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start off with lot number A. It's on page 4 in the catalog. This is the pregnancy from Kenny Hinkle and the Hinkle's Prime Cut Angus program. 100% of the proceeds of this does go to the Angus Foundation. And Kenny, where are you? I know you're here. We talked a little bit ago. Go up here. If you would, please give Kenny and his family a great round of applause for this donation. They truly do have one of the great programs in the country, and they were kind enough to donate this hometown pregnancy out of the great A276 female, one of the great Sunrise daughters you'll find anywhere in the country. A few things that go along with this pregnancy. Lathrop Trucking will offer free delivery on the pregnancy to your farm or ranch. Kenny also is kind enough, there are 3 of these pregnancies that will be born. He's being kind enough to allow you to choose once the genomics are processed and back, you can make your decision at that time. If you have any questions, please visit with Kenny, but it's a great program, great people, great genetics, and folks, this goes for a wonderful cause to the American Angus Association and the Angus Foundation. It's your Lot A.
All right, you bet. We'll get underway right here on Lot A, the hometown pregnancy. On her now, what are you going to do right here? I'm a 10,000 on it, you get a bit 10,000. I'm a 10,000, you get a bit 10, now 11, now 12. I'm a 12, now 13, now you get a bit 14, now 15,000, now you get a bit 15, now 16. I'm at 15, now 16, now you get a bit 16, now 17, now you get a bit 17, now big 17, now you get a bit 17, now 18. I'm at 17, now 18, 18,000, you get a bit 18, now big 18,000 on it, now you get a bit 18. I'm at 18.
You're out online for the foundation.
Give 18,000. I'm at 17, 18, 18,000, you get a bit 18 now. Give 18,000, you get a bit 18. I'm at 18, 18,000 on it, you get a bit 18 now. Give 18,000. I'm at 17, give me 5, 17, 5 on it, you get a bit 17, 5. I'm at 17, now 5, now you get a bit 17, 5. Give 17, 5. What'd you give me back there, Adam? Did 17, now 5, 17, 5, now 18,000. I'm at 17, 5, now 18,000, now you get a bit 18. I'm at 17, now 5, 17, 5, now you get a bit 17, 5, 18,000 on it, you get a bit 18. I'm at 17, 5, 18,000, here we go, 18,000, you get a bit 18 now, give 18,000. Sold, 17,500, 17,500. Callahan Cattle Company and Express Ranches. All right, thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Gerald.
Bought a good pregnancy right there. 284 and 248. 284 and 248. Thank you.
All right, now we'll go right across the book there to lot number 1 from the great program at Baldridge Performance Angus. A very neat opportunity here. I had the opportunity to go up and visit with Judd and go through all those bred heifers and made the decision to come up with what I think is one of the most valuable breeding pieces that you'll have the opportunity to buy anywhere. This lot number 1 female is a full sister to the Baldridge Gravy Train, a bull that they're using an awful lot of in that program. A bull will be a highlight in the bull sale. A bull you'll hear a lot more about going forward. Of course, progeny of the great Y69 need no introduction in this business. They're working in some of the most prominent programs anywhere in the country. And here's an opportunity to buy a rare 316 out of Y69. She's right up heavy in calf. You're buying 1/2 interest, and you're going to have a great program as a partner. Lot number 1.
Oh, you bet. All right, on lot number 1. What are you going to do right here? I'm at 10,000 on it. Ain't going to be 10 now. But get 10,000. I'm at 5 now. 6,000 on it. Ain't going to be 6 now. 7. I'm at 7 now. 8,000. Ain't going to be 8 now. 9 now. 10,000. Ain't going to be 10 now. 11. Yes, 11 now. 12. Ain't going to be 12 now. But get 12. 13 now. 14. I'm at 13 now. 14,000 on it. Ain't going to be 14 now. But get 14 now. 5 now. 5 15,000. I'm at 15. 15,000 on it. Ain't going to be 15 now. But get 15. 15,000. Ain't going to be 15 now.
Yeah, online.
I'm at 15. 5. 15. 5. 5. 5. Ain't going to be 5 now. But get 15. 5. I'm at 15 now. 5. 15. 5 on it. Ain't going to be 15. 5 now. But get 15. 5. I'm at 15 now. 5. 15.
Out
5
online.
Ain't going to be 15. 5. Here we go. 15. 5. I'm at 15 now. 5. 15. 5. 5. 5. Ain't going to be 5 now. But get 15. 5. Oh, did he do it? 15.5. I'm not saying anything. 15.5. 16,000. 15.5. 16,000 on her. I'm at 15.5. 16,000. Ain't gonna be 16 now. But get 16. I'm at 16. Ain't gonna be 16 now. But get 16. I'm 15.5. 16,000. Ain't gonna be 16 now. But get 16. Ain't gonna be 16. I'm at 15.5 now. 16. Ain't gonna be 16 now. But get 16. I'm at 15.5. 16,000 on her. Ain't gonna be 16 now. But get 16. Sold her 15.5. Online 15.5.
15-16 the buyer. Thank you, Margot. All right. Now, if you'll go to lot number 48. 48. Be a new participant here in the foundation sale, the great program at TD Angus. Trey is here. If you never had a chance to meet one of the great enthusiastic breeders in the, you'll find anywhere in the breed, you need to get to know Trey. Folks, this is a pretty neat opportunity. I was talking to Trey on the phone. We were talking about being part of this sale. He is in front of his computer and going down all of his replacement heifers, and all of a sudden he stopped and he goes, folks, he told me, he goes, you're not going to believe what I just found. He goes, I found this MVP daughter. Now that the genomics are back, she just soars among all of her contemporaries out here. He literally went out to the corn stalks, pulled the heifer off of the corn stalks, brought her back, pictured her 3 days later, videoed a couple days later. Folks, top of the entire breed for weaning and yearling growth, top of the breed for dollar C, dollar B, big marbling, big ribeye. Most importantly, her Valor Dam is a direct daughter of the great Black Cap Empress 1053, a female, needs no introduction to that program in North Platte, Nebraska. Folks, this is a great opportunity. They are going to retain 10 future embryos. They'll work with you in the future on getting those embryos. But if you want to buy a powerhouse female that will produce powerhouse bulls, here you go, lot number 48.
Oh, you bet. What a deal right here. Lot 48 on her now. Get 10,000 on her. I'm at 10. 10. Ain't going to be 10 now. Get 5 now. 6,000 on her. I'm at 5 now. 6,000. Ain't going to be 6 now. 7 now. 8 now. Ain't going to be 8 now. 9 now. 9,000. Ain't going to be 9 now. 10. I'm at 10 now. 11 now. 12. Ain't going to be 12 now. Get 12 now. 13,000. I'm at 13 now. 14 now. 15,000 on her. Ain't going to be 15 now. 16. I'm at 16 now. 17. Ain't going to be 17 now. Get 17 now. 18. He is 18 now. 19 now. 20,000 on her. Ain't going to be 20. I'm at 20,000 on her. Ain't going to be 20 now. Get 20,000. I'm at 20 now. 1 now. 2 now. 22. 2 now. Ain't going to be 2 now. Get 22. I'm at 21 now. 2. 2 now. Ain't going to be 2. 3 now. 5. I'm at 25. 5. Ain't going to be 5 now. Get 5. 6. 7. He is 7 now. 8 now. 28,000 on her. Ain't going to be 8 now. Get 28,000. I'm at 28. Ain't going to be 8 now. 9 now. 9 now. 30. Ain't going to be 30,000. I'm at 30. Ain't going to be 30 now. Get 30,000 on her. I'm at 30. Ain't going to be 30 now. Get 30,000. I'm at 30 now. 30,000 on her. Ain't going to be 30 now. Get 30,000. He is 30 now. 1. 31. We say 31. I'm at 30 now. 1. Ain't going to be 31 now. Get 31. You're out online. 31. 2. I'm at 31 now. 2. 2. Ain't going to be 2 now. Did you give me the 31 online? I got 30 bid out here. Give me 31,000. I'm at 30 now. 31. Ain't going to be 31. I'm at 30 now. 1 now. 31. I'm at 31. 1. Ain't going to be 1. You're out online. 31. Ain't going to be 1. 31 now. Get 31. I'm a 30. Now 1. Ain't gonna be 31 now. Get 31. 31. 1. Ain't gonna be 31 now. Get 31. Sold her. 30,000 on her. 30,000. 270 is the buyer number.
All right. Russ Smith going to Dodge City. We'll be out there into February. Thank you, Russ. All right, now if you go to lot number 16, we're going to go to the Ellingson program, one of the great programs in the business. Stetson is here. You need to get meeting Stetson, a lot like Trey, one of the most enthusiastic young breeders you'll find in the Angus breed. Folks, this is a rare opportunity to go into the entire replacement females at Ellingson Angus. The first Saturday in February, we'll have one of the most successful bull sales in the country up there. If you want to buy powerhouse females that produce powerhouse bulls, easy fleshing, functional females, this is a program you want to tie into. If you the winning bidder, get with Stetson. I can promise you, if you want to find the best female there, you'll need that young man to help you sort through all those females to find you. The genomics are all back on those heifers. He's got a great list of them. Folks, the cow power behind this pick we're going to sell to you has unlimited genetic potential. It's lot 16.
Oh, you bet. On in now. What are you going to do here? I'm at 10, 10,000. Ain't going to be 10 now. Get 10,000. I'm at 5, 5,000. Ain't going to be 5 now. Get 6,000 now. 7. I'm at 7. Now 8. Now 8. That ain't going to be 8 now. Give 8 now. 9. Now 10,000. Ain't going to be 10, 11 now. 12. I'm at 12, 13. Ain't going to be 13 now. Get 14 now. 15,000. I'm at 15, 15. That ain't going to be 15, 16 now. 17. Ain't going to be 17. Give 18,000. I'm at 18, now 19, now 20. Now you're going to be 20 now. Get 20,000. I'm at 21, now 2, now 22, 2. Now you're going to be 2 now. Get 2, 3, now 5. I'm at 25, 5, 5. You're going to be 5 now. Get 25, 5. You're going to be 5 now. Get 5, 6. I'm at 5 now, 6. Now you're going to be 6 now. Get 26,000. I'm at 25 now, 6,000. Now you're going to be 26 now. Get 26,000. I'm at 25 now, 6,000. You're going to be 26 now. Get 26. I'm at 25 now, 6,000. Ain't going to be 26 now. Get 26. Here we go, 26,000. I'm at 25 now, 6. Now 26,000. Now you're going to be 6 now. Get 26. Sold it. 25,000 on it. 25,000. $232.
Thank you, Roger. He knows the value of those genetics up there. It always goes up there and finds the great bulls. Now, if you'll turn to lot number 6 from the Deer Valley program, on the update sheet we did have that we were going to sell 1/2 interest in this female. That is incorrect. We are selling full interest in this female. She is sired by one of the heaviest used bulls in the breed today. The great Deer Valley Growth Fund doing a phenomenal job in the select lineup. Her dam is a great daughter of Traction. Her next dam, the same dam as Way Up. Front end genetics from my great friend Jonathan Perry at Deer Valley Farm. Folks, great female right here. You're buying full interest and full possession. Lot 6.
Bet. Oh, what a deal right here. Oh, you bet. Yes, sir. All right, on him. Full brother brought 25,000.
Yeah, that's right. 25,000 brother.
Right, on her now. Get 10,000 on her. I'm at 10, 10, 10. Ain't going to be 10 now. Get 5,000 on her. I'm at 5, 5,000 on her. Ain't going to be 5 now. Get 5, 5, 5. Ain't going to be 5 now. Get 7.5, 5 now. 4,000 on her. Ain't going to be 4,000. I'm at 4, 4,000. Ain't going to be 4, 45, 5,000 on her. Ain't going to be 5 now. Get 5,000. He has 5, 55, 6,000 on her. Ain't going to be 6,000 now. 65 now. Get 7,000. I'm at 75 now. 8,000. Ain't going to be 8, 85 now. 9,000. Ain't going to be 9 now. Get 9,000. I'm at 9 now. Ain't going to be 95, 95, 10. I'm at 10, 10,000. Ain't going to be 10 now. Get 10,000. I'm at 10, 10,000. Ain't going to be 10 now. Get 10, 10, 10. Ain't going to be 10 now. Get 10,000. I'm at 10, 10. Ain't going to be 10 now. Get 10,000. I'm at 9 right here. Give me 95. 95. 9,000 right there. That right? 9,000. Now 95. Ain't going to be 95. Take 95 on her. Ain't going to be 95. I'm at 2.5. Now 5. Ain't going to be 95. 5, 5. Ain't going to be 5 now. Get 95. I'm at 92.5. 95. Ain't going to be 95 now. Get 9,500 on her. I'm at 92.5. 95. 95. 5. Ain't going to be 5 now. Get 95. 95. Ain't going to be 95. Sold her. 92.50 on her, Jeff. 92.50. 202 going to Florida. Circle R.
Thank you, Tom.
Right. Bought a good one right there.
All right, now we're going to go to lot 29. Here's a sister to her by the Great Growth Fund from one of the longest. Lazy H has been part of this program, the Foundation Female Sale, probably as long as any other program. We're going to bring in 2 females, both of them by Growth Fund from the Lazy H program. You can read the figures there right at the top of the breed on their weaning and yearling growth. Front-end genetics from one of the good programs you'll find in Kansas. Lots 29 or 30. Take your pick or double up.
Oh, you bet. All right, on good pick right here. Now, what are you going to do on it? I'm at 5,000 on it. Ain't going to bid 5 now. Get 5, ain't going to bid 5,000. I'm at 25. Let's go. 25. Ain't going to bid 5, 7.5 now. 3, ain't going to bid 3 now. Get 3,000. I'm at 3,000 on it. Ain't going to bid 3 now. Get 3 now. 5, ain't going to bid 35. 5, ain't going to bid 35. 4,000. I'm at 35. 4, ain't going to bid 4 now. Get 4 now. 45. 5,000. I'm at 5,000 on it. Ain't going to bid 5 now. Get 5, ain't gonna bid 5 now, get 5 now, 55. I'm at 5 now, 55, 5, ain't gonna bid 5 now, get 55. I'm at 5 now, 55, 55, 5. You out on line, 55, ain't gonna bid 5 now, get 55. I'm at 5,000 now, you gonna bid 55 now, get 55, ain't gonna bid 5 now, get 55. Sold her 5,000 on her, 5,000.
See which one he wants or both of them.
Number 236. 236 is the buyer number. Takes 29.
All right, now we're going to see the good growth fund back to the great high-income producing Rita 5F56. Here's a female up to $297 super complete in her kind, lot 30.
Oh, you bet on her now. Get 5,000 on her. I'm at 25 now, 7.5 now, 3, negative at 3 now. Get 3,000 on her. I'm at 3,000 on her, negative at 3 now. Get 3, negative at 3 now. Get 3,000. I'm at 3,000, negative at 3 now, 2.5 now, 5 now, 35, negative at 35, negative at 5 now. Get 35. I'm at 32.5 now, 5, ain't gonna be 35.
Fight right back here, Jordan.
35, you're out on line. 35 now, 7.5. Yes, 7.5. 4,000 on her, ain't gonna bid 4 now. Get 4,000. I'm at 4,000 on her, ain't gonna bid 4 now. Get 4.
Love her kind.
Bid 4 now. Get 4,000. I'm at 4,000 on her, ain't gonna bid 4 now. Get 4,000, ain't gonna bid 4,000. I got 35 bid online. Give me 4,000 on her.
Yes.
I'm at 4 now, 2.5. 4 now, 2.5. 42.5. Ain't gonna bid 2.5 now. Get 42.5. I'm at 4 now, 2.5. 42.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5. 2.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5 now. Get 42.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5. I'm at 2.5 now. 5 now. 45. 5. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Get 45.
Zach, you're out.
I'm at 45. 5. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Get 45. Ain't gonna be 5. I'm at 42.5 now. 5. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Get 45. 45. Here we go. I'm at 2.5. 45. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Get 45. 45. Ain't gonna be 45. Sold her. Hey, just barely.
I saw
45.
a flash.
Now
I saw a flash.
Now 7.5. Ain't gonna bid 7.5. I'm at 45. Now 7.5. Ain't gonna bid 7.5 now. Get 47.5. I'm at 45 now. 7.5. Ain't gonna bid 7.5. 7.5. Ain't gonna bid 7.5 now. Get 47.5. Ain't gonna bid 7.5. Sold her 4,500 online. 4,500. 1570 is the buyer number.
Zach. All right, now if you'll turn to lot number 21. We're going back to lot number 21 now. Lot number 21 from the Gaffney program. Folks, one of the heaviest used bulls that has been in the last couple of years in select lineup is the great Stewart bred bull Niagara. This female by a great daughter of Advance, back to the high-income producing Lady Cow family. Scott thinks an awful lot of this female. We're going to sell you 1/2 interest with the option to double up and get all of her if you'd like. I love the presence, love her kind, love her pedigree. These Niagara females are great. Lot 21.
Oh, you bet on her now. Get 5,000 on her. I'm at 5. I need to bid 5 now. Get 2 now. 25. I'm at 2 now. 25. I need to bid 5 now. Get 25. I need to bid 5. 7.5. 3 now. 2.5. Yes, 2.5. I need to bid 35. I need to bid 35 now. Get 35. I need to bid 35. I'm at 32.5 now. 5. I need to bid 35. I need to bid 5 now. Get 5. 7.5. 7.5 now. 4,000 on her. I'm at 4 now. 2.5 now. 5. I need to bid 45. I need to bid 5 now. Get 45. 7.5 now. 5,000 on her. I'm at 5. 5,000 on her. Need to bid 5 now. Get 5. I need to bid 5 now. Get 5 now. 2.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. 52.5. Need to bid 2.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. Need to bid 52.5 now. Get 52.5. I'm at 5 bid now. 2.5. 52.5. Here we go. 52.5. Need to bid 2.5. Sold her 5,000. Alex 5,000. 314. You'll like her. Thank you very much.
All right, now we're going to go to lot number 38 from the Schroeder program. Doug and Drew always bring a great set of females. They brought two good ones this time. We're leading off their run of heifers here with lot number 38. By the Rare Confidence Plus. They're damned by identity out of a long line. Those good shoulder-bred females. Great set of figures in this female. And the stall back there, I just fell in love with her kind, her way she balances up. They're going to retain a future flush of 6 transferable embryos out of her. She's lot 38.
Oh, you bet. On lot 38. On her. 5,000 on her. Ain't gonna bid 5 mile. Get 5,000. 2. Now 25. Ain't gonna bid 5, 7.5. 3. Ain't gonna bid 3, 2.5. Now 5. 35. Ain't gonna bid 35 mile. Get 35, 7.5. 4,000 on her. Ain't gonna bid 4, 2.5. Now 5. 45. 5, 7.5. 7.5. 47.5 on her. Ain't gonna bid 7.5 now. Get 47.5. 45. Now 7.5. Ain't gonna bid 7.5 now. Get 47.5 on her. Ain't gonna bid 7.5. 45 now 7.5. Ain't gonna bid 7.5 now. Get 47.5. 45 now 7.5. Ain't gonna bid 7.5 now. Get 7.5. Ain't gonna bid 7.5. 7.5. Ain't gonna bid 7.5 now. Get 7.5. Sold her 4,500 on her. 4,500.
She'll go to Pollard Farms.
Pollard Farms. He'll like her.
Here will be
Yes, sir.
lot number 18. Here's a female from Express. We sure appreciate Gerald and D-Rob and the whole crew at Express being part of this event this year. We're going to lead off here with lot number 18. She is by the very popular Plus One. Her dam by 10X. Back to that great Rita cow family. Of course, her dam, the good Cox Rita female, did a good job in that program. Love a lot of kind, a lot of figures in this female. She's lot number 18.
You bet. Powerful female right here. Come the auction. Lot 18 on her now. Get 5,000 on her. At 5. Ain't gonna be 5 mile. Get 2 now. 25. Ain't gonna be 25 mile. Get 5. Ain't gonna be 25. At 25 now. 3 now. 35. Ain't gonna be 35 mile. Get 35. Ain't gonna be 35. 7.5. 4,000. At 4,000 on her.
David, you're out online.
Get 4,000 on her. Ain't gonna be 4,000 now. 2.5. He has 2.5 now. 5 now. 45. Ain't gonna be 45 now. Get 45. He has 45. 7.5. 7.5. 5,000 on her. Ain't gonna be 5. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Get 5,000. At 5 now. 2.5. 52.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5. 2.5. Ain't gonna be 52.5. At 5,000 now. 2.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5 now. Get 52.5. At 5 now. 2.5. Got online. 52.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5. At 5 now. 2.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5 now. Get 52.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5. 2.5. Ain't gonna be 52.5. Sold her 5,000 on her. 5,000. Young man back there in the back. 228. 228.
Hinkle. Thank you,
All
Kenny
right,
and family.
Hinkles.
All right, now we're going to go to lot number 36, a Plus One set of embryos we're going to say from the Myers program. They are Plus Ones. There'll be some paternal sibs of the heifer we just sold to you. Plus Ones out of one of the great profit daughters you'll find anywhere in the Angus breed. There's 4 of them, so much times 4 from the Myers program. Lot 36.
All right, you're buying them 4 times the money. On them, 500 on them. Ain't gonna be 5 mile. Get 500. At 5. Ain't gonna be 5 mile. Get 5. Ain't gonna be 5. Let's go. 5. Ain't gonna be 5. 5.5. 600. At 6. 6.5. Now 7. 700 on her. Ain't gonna be 7 now. Get 700. At 7. 700 on them. Ain't gonna be 7 now. Get 7. Ain't gonna be 7 now. Get 700. At 6.5. Now 7. 700 on them. Ain't gonna be 7 now. Get 700. At 6.5. 700 on them. Ain't gonna be 7 now. Get 700. Ain't gonna be 7 now. Get 700. At 6.5 bid. Now 700 on them. Ain't gonna be 7 now. Get 700. At 6.5. 700 on them. Ain't gonna be 7 now. Get 7. Ain't gonna be 700. Sold them 650 on them. 650. 3. We're in the same spot, I think. 364.
Okay. 364 is the buyer number. Okay. Sounds good. Now we're going to lot number 13. Lot number 13 it'll be. Lot number 13. This is from the ELK program. This female is not here. She's selling on video. They could not be here this year. They've been participants in the sale before. This is by the great Sid's Thunderball, the dam, the generation. Back to that good Laurel cow family. You read the figures in this female, 151 on yearling weight, $307 C. Folks, this is a big-time female fitting any program. She's lot number 13. She is in Wyoming. You will get her from there.
All right, you bet. On lot 13 now. What are you going to do on her? I'm at 10,000 on her. Ain't going to be 10 now. Get 10,000 on her. Ain't going to be 10,000. I'm at 5,000 on her. Ain't going to be 5 now. Get 555, 6,000 on her. I'm at 6,000 now. 65, 7. Ain't going to be 7 now. 8,000 on her. Ain't going to be 8 now. 9. I'm at 9 now. 10,000 on her. Ain't going to be 10 now. Get 10. Ain't going to be 10,000. He has 10 now. 11 now. 11,000 on her. Ain't going to be 11 now. 12. I'm 11 now. 12. Ain't going to be 12 now. 13. He has 13 now. 14 now. 15,000 on her. Ain't going to be 15 now. 16. I'm at 15 now. 16 now. 16,000 on her. Ain't going to be 16. He has 16 now. 17.
Out online.
17 now. Get 17,000 on her. I'm at 17 now. You're going to be 17.
You're out online.
Get 17,000 on her. Ain't going to be 17. He has 17. 18. 18 now. 19. 19 now. 20. I'm at 20. 20,000 on her. Ain't going to be 20 now. Get 20 now. 1. I'm at 20 now. 1. Ain't going to be 20 now. Get 21. 1. Ain't going to be 21. I'm at 20 now. 1. Ain't going to be 21 now. Get 21. I'm at 20 now. 1. Ain't going to be 21 now. Get 21. I'm at 20 now. 1. 21. Ain't going to be 1 now. Get 21. 1. Ain't going to be 21. I'm at 20,000 bid. Now 1. Now 21. Ain't going to be 21 now. Get 21. I'm at 20 now. 1. Ain't going to be 21 now. Get 21. Go ahead.
Tell you what, folks, this is the time to invest in these kind of genetics. Here's a female that'll raise your bulls. She'll raise your females, and they'll be right at the top of the breed.
Got 20,000 online. Now 21. 21,000 on her. Ain't going to be 21 now. Get 21. I'm at 20 now. 1. Ain't going to be 21. 21. 1. Ain't going to be 21. Sold her 20,000 online. 20,000. That is 1589.
Yep, she's heading
1589.
Heading to Iowa. Here will be lot numbers 53A and B. 53A and B. These females are selling on video as well. They are from the Williams program in Tennessee. You talk about figures that'll move any program forward. We're going to say a choice. They are by Peyton. They're Dan, the good Erica female, right back to a long line of great Williams-bred females. You can read the figures there, but the new updated EPDs have lot 53A at $360, $300 C. The 53B is at $350, $900 C. Here's two big time females. Buy one or both of them.
You bet. All right, buying choice right here. On them now. Get 10,000 on her. I'm at 10. Ain't going to be 10 now. Get 5,000. Let's go. I'm at 5 now. 6,000. Ain't going to be 6,000 now. 7. I'm at 7 now. 7 now. 8. Ain't going to be 8 now. 9 now. 10,000 on her. Ain't going to be 10 now. Get 10. Ain't going to be 11,000. I'm 11 now. 12. 12. Ain't going to be 12 now. 13. I'm at 13. 14 now. 15,000 on her. Ain't going to be 15. I'm at 15,000 on her. Ain't going to be 15 now. Get 15,000. I'm at 15. 15,000 on her. Ain't going to be 15 now. Get 15,000. I'm at 15 now. Get 15,000. Ain't going to be 15 now.
Two good Peyton daughters.
I'm at 14. 15 now. 16. 16,000. Ain't going to be 16 now. 17. Got to be 16. Got 15 bid. Now 16,000. I'll take 15.5. I'll help y'all I can. 15.5. I'm at 15 now. 5. 15.5. Ain't going to be 15.5. 16,000. I'm at 16 now. 16 now. 16.5. I'm at 16.
You're out online.
16.5. Ain't going to be 16.5 now. Get 16.5. I'm at 16.5. 17,000 on her. Ain't going to be 17 now. Get 17. I'm at 17. 17,000 on her. Ain't going to be 17 now. Get 17,000. I'm at 16.5. 17. Ain't going to be 17 now. Get 17. Now 5. Now 17.5. 17.5. Ain't going to be 17.5. I'm at 17.5. Ain't going to be 17.5 now. Get 17.5. I'm at 17 now. 5. Ain't going to be 17.5 now. Get 17.5. Ain't going to be 17.5 now. 18,000. I'm at 17.5 now. 18. 18,000 on her. Ain't going to be 18 now. Give 18. I'm at 17.5 now. 18,000. Ain't going to be 18 now. Give 18. 18,000. Ain't going to be 18. Sold her. 17.5 on her. 17.5 online. 15.17.
Which one are they going to want, Margot? May want both of them.
Tell us which one you want. One or both. 1517 is the buyer number. Tell us which one you want. 53A or B.
Type in the chat if you would. Takes them both.
Takes them
Way
both.
to buy 'em. Going to a great program, too. You'll hear more about those females. They'll make an impact. Now we're going to go to lot number 24. If you'll turn back to lot number 24. We're going to go to sell a good Keneally Emerald daughter from the GDD program and the Diamond B program. The Keneally Emerald out of the 10X back to that good Rita cow family. You read the figures here. You look at the growth. You look at the ribeye. You look at the $B, $C combination. They are selling 1/2 interest. You can double up and acquire full interest. If you do double up, they would like the right to retain 6 future embryos. There's a great daughter of Emerald here, lot number 24.
Oh, you bet. On her, 5,000 on her, ain't gonna bid 5 mile, but get 5,000. At 5, ain't gonna bid 5 mile, but get 2,000 now. Let's go. At 2,000, ain't gonna bid 25 now. 3, ain't gonna bid 3 now, but get 3,000. At 3,000 on her, ain't gonna bid 3 now, but get 3 now. 35 now, 4,000. At 4,000 on her, ain't gonna bid 4 now, but get 4 now. 2.5. At 4, 2.5, 5. Now you gonna bid 45, ain't gonna bid 5 now, but get 45. At 45, ain't gonna bid 5 now, but get 45. Ain't gonna bid 5 now, but get 45. I'm at 45, ain't gonna bid 5 now, but get 45. Ain't gonna bid 45. I got 4,000.
On a good Emerald daughter.
45, ain't gonna bid 5 now, but get 45. I'm at 4 now, 45, ain't gonna bid 5 now, but get 45. Here we go, 4,500 on her. Sold her, 4,000 on her, 4,000 online. 1510 got her, 1510.
All right, New York, you bet. Thank you, Daniel. Here will be lot number 31 now. Turn to lot number 31. This is the pregnancy from the Lazy H and Brinkley program. The Brinkley program here. Here's a female, pretty neat deal. This heifer calf will be born mid-July. It's a hometown. This will be a maternal sister. If you're in the foundation female sale in attendance with us in 2019, we had a female from these two programs that sold for $150,000. The record-selling female there in Denver that year to the Wall Street Cattle Company program. They since have sold some highlights out of her as well. This is a chance to buy a pregnancy by the great record-setting hometown that'll be a maternal sib to that great heifer. There is an option at play here. You can take the pregnancy right now, or if you would like, they will calve the female out and deliver you a weaned calf at weaning time if you so desire. You have that option. Lot 31.
You bet. What a deal right here. Hometown. All right, on her now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5. I need to get a bit 5 now. Get 5. I need to get a bit 5 now. Get 25. Let's go. I'm at 25 now. 3. Need to get a bit 3 now. Get 3. Need to get a bit 3 now. Get 3 now. 35. I'm at 35 now. 4,000 on. Need to get a bit 4. 45. 5,000 on. Need to get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5 now. 55. I need to get a bit 5 now. Get 55. I'm at 5. 55. I need to get a bit 5 now. Give me 5,000. 5,000 on her, and you get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5,000 on her.
Dave, you're out.
Now, get 5,000. You're out online. I'm at 5,000 on her, and you get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. You get a bit 5,000.
You got that option. They'll have her out.
5. And you get a bit 5 now. You don't have to do any of the work now. 5,000 on her, and you get a bit 5,000. I'm at 45 now. 5,000. Now you get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 45 now. 5,000. You get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. Yes, he did. Now 2.5. 52.5. And you get a bit 2.5. I'm at 5 now, 2.5. And you get a bit 2.5 now. Get 52.5. I'm at 5 now, 2.5. 52.5. And you get a bit 2.5. 2.5. And you get a bit 2.5 now. Get 52.5. Sold it 5,000 online. 5,000. 1570.
All right, goodbye there. Now we're going to go back to the front. Go back to the front to lot numbers 2A or 2B. From my good friends at Boyd Beef Cattle, Charlie and Blake, Brian Logan and Paula put a great set of embryos in this deal, sired by the extremely popular Salvation. Their dam, if you happen to get down to Maysville, Kentucky, you will find one of the very best playbook daughters anywhere in the breed. Would be the donor dam of these embryos. They are conventional embryos. You can buy them in a package of 3 or a package of 6, 2A or 2B.
All right, you bet. On them now. Get 500 on them. I'm at 5. I need to get a bit 5, 600. He has 6, 7 now, 800. He get a bit 8 now, 9 now, 1,000 on them. He get a bit 1,000 now, 1,100. I'm 1,000 now, 1,100 now, 12. He get a bit 12 now. Get 1,200. I'm at 12. Now you get a bit 12 now, 13. He has 13 now, 14. 1,400 on him. Now you get a bit 14 now. Get 14. He has 14 half, 1,500 on him. Now you get a bit 15 now. Get 15. I'm at 15. 1,500 on him. Now you get a bit 15 now, half. He has half now, 1,600 on him. Now you get a bit 16. I'm at 16. 1,600 on him. Now you get a bit 16 now. Get 16. I'm at 16. Now you get a bit 16 now. Get 16 now, half. I'm at 16 now, half. 16 half. Now you get a bit 16 half now. biggest 16 half. I'm at 16 now half, 16 half. What do you say? 16 half, negative at 16 half now. The biggest 16 half. Sold them on the telephone. 1600 on them. 1600.
We doing 3 or 6 of them?
Takes
Bell
the 3.
Point takes 3. And what's that buyer number? 272. All right.
Thank
Now
you.
we'll say you lot 2B. 2B, there's 3 of these.
You bet. On them. 500 on them and ain't gonna bid 600. I'm at 5 now 600. Ain't gonna bid 6, 7 now 8. I'm at 8 now 900 now 1,000. I'm 1,000. Ain't gonna bid 1,100. I'm 11. Ain't gonna bid 11 now. Big 11 now 12. He has 12 now 13. 13. Ain't gonna bid 13 now. Big 1,300. I'm at 12 now 1,300. You wanna be half? You wanna be 12 and a
Oh,
half?
he'll like 'em, you know it.
Ain't gonna be 12 and a half.
I know he'll
12
like
and a
'em.
half. I'm at 12 now 12 and a half. Ain't gonna be 12 and a half now. Big 12 and a half. I'm at 12 and a half. 1,300 on them and ain't gonna be 13. I'm at 12 and a half. 1,300 on them and ain't gonna be 13 now. Big 13. I'm at 13. 1,300 on them and ain't gonna be 13 now. Big 13. I'm at 12 and a half. 13. 13 now half. 13 half. Ain't gonna be 13 half. I'm at 13 half. Ain't gonna be 13 half now. Big 13 half. I'm at 13 half. 14. 1,400. Ain't gonna be 14. I'm at 14. 14. Ain't gonna be 14 now. Big 14. I'm at 13 half. 1,400 on them. What do you say? 1,400 on them and ain't gonna bid 14. Sold them. 1350 on them. 1350. 272 again.
Thank you.
All right.
Now we're going to go to lot number 33A. If you'll go to lot number 33A and 33B, we're going to say a choice of these 2 embryo packages here from the Lorson and Earhart programs. 33A, the 3 IVF embryos are greater goods. They are out of the, they'll be maternal sibs too. The popular inertia. You can buy the greater goods or the set of parts or IVFs. There's 3 of them. So much times 3 or so much times 6.
You bet. Here we go. On them. 500 on them. Now you get a bid 500. I'm at 500. You get a bid 5, 600. He has 6, 7. Now you get a bid 7. Now 8. 800 now 9. 900. You get a bid 9. Now 1,000. I'm 1,000. Now you get a bid 1,000. Now 1,100. I'm 1,000. Now 1,100 on them. Now you get a bid 11. Now big 1,100.
They'll be sibs to inertia.
You get a bid 11 now. Big 1,100. I'm 1,000. Now 1,100 on them. Now you get a bid 11 now. Big 1,100. I'm 1,100 on them. Now you get a bid 11 now. Big 1,100. Here we go. 1,100 on them. Now you get a bid 11 now. Big 1,100. Sold them. 1,000 on them. 1,000.
I'll take A, and they go to buyer 224.
224.
Now we'll say the B's. They're set of parts. There's 3 of them. They'll be sibs to inertia.
You bet. On them. 500 on them. Now you get a bid 5 now. Big 500. I'm at 5. Now you get a bid 5 now. Big 500 on them. Now you get a bid 5, 600. I'm at 6 now. 7. Now you get a bid 7 now. Big 700. I'm at 700 on them. Now you get a bid 7 now. Big 7. Now you get a bid 7 now. Big 7 now 8. I'm at 800 on them. Now you get a bid 8 now. Big 8 now 9. I'm at 900 on them. Now you get a bid 9 now 1,000. I'm at 9 now 1,000 on them. Now you get a bid 1,000 now. Big 1,000. Now you get a bid 1,000 now. Big 1,000. I'm at 900 now 1,000 on them. Now you get a bid 1,000 now. Big 1,000. Now you get a bid 1,000 now. Big 1,000. Sold them. 900 on them. 900.
I'll take those to buyer number 230.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to go back on some live cattle. Go back to lot number 27 now. 27. Mark and his family in the Great Holder program needs no introduction to this business, and I'm sure appreciated them bringing a great female to the sale today. She's a jet black daughter out of the 10X, goes right back to that great lady, standard cow family, needs no introduction. If you want look, you want style, you want bashfulness,
There she comes.
Look at the
Nice
body.
effort
Look
right
at the
there.
rib. Buy the popular jet black. You find a female this kind of figures. Look at the top of the breed on weaning, yearling weight. Here's a female making an impact any program.
You bet.
27.
27 on her now. Big 5,000 on her. I'm at 5. I need to get a bit 5 now. Big 5,000. I'm at 2 now. 25. I need to get a bit 25. 3 now. 35. 4. I'm at 4. 4,000 on her. I need to get a bit 4 now. Big 4. 45 now. 5,000 on her. I need to get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5. I need to get a bit 5 now. Big 5.
Out online.
Online. 5,000 on her. I need to get a bit 5,000. He has 5. 55. 55 now. 6,000 on her. I need to get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6,000 on her. I need to get a bit 6,000 now. Big 6,000. I need to get a bit 6,000 now. 65. I'm at 65. I need to get a bit 65 now. Big 65. I'm at 6,000 now. 65. I need to get a bit 65 now. Big 65. I'm at 6,000 now. 65. I need to get a bit 65 now. Big 65. 65. I need to get a bit 65. I'm at 6,000 now. 65. I need to get a bit 65 now. Big 65. I need to get a bit 65. I'm at 6,000 now. 65. I need to get a bit 65 65 now. 65. Here we go. 6,590. Get up at 65. Sold her 6,000 online. 6,000. 1538's the buyer number.
Now, if you look at
right here in Oklahoma.
lot 28, a neat opportunity from a good friend of mine down in Georgia, the Katie Collin program. This is a great opportunity here to pick from these 3 heifer calves. I saw some video on these heifers. I've shared that with a few of you. These heifers were born November the 8th. They're right there, plus or minus. They are by the very popular Enhance. They're the same dam as the great Summation. Boy, you're going to hear a lot more about in the Katie Collin program. Also be maternal sibs to the Fortress at Select Sires. Citation to 44 program. The Blue Steel Bull, one of the top bulls in the Deer Valley sale this fall. Folks, a great opportunity. You can pick from 3 heifer calves. There'll be sibs to some of the great AI sires in the breed.
You bet. What an opportunity right here on lot 28. Now, what are you going to do now? Get 10,000. 10. Ain't gonna be 10 now. Get 2 now. 25. At 25. 3. Now you gonna be 35. 4. At 4. 4,000 on it. Ain't gonna be 4 now. Get 4. 4. Now you gonna be 4 now. Get 4. 4. Now you gonna be 4 now. 45. At 45. 7.5. 5,000. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Get 5,000. At 5. 5. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Get 5. 5. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Get 5,000. At 5 now. 2.5. 52.
Jim, don't lose those.
2.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5. At 5 now. 2.5. 52.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5 now. Get 5 now. You gonna be 55. At 2.5. 5. 5. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Get 55. 5. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Get 55. At 2.5 now. 5 now. 55.
Jim, you'd like that set of heifers.
Get 55. At 52.5 now. 5. Ain't gonna be 55 now. Get 55. 7.5. At 7.5. 7.5. Ain't gonna be 7.5 now. Get 7.5. 6,000 on it. Ain't gonna be 6,000. At 57.5. 6,000. Ain't gonna be 6,000 now. Get 6,000.
Georgia, you're out. Georgia, you're out.
57.5. 6,000 on it. Ain't gonna be 6,000 now. Get 6,000 on it. Ain't gonna be 6,000 now. 2.5. At 2.5.
Come on, Utah.
2.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5. 2.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5. At 6,000 now. 2.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5 now. Get 62.5. At 6,000 now. 2.5. What do you say? 62.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5 now. Get 62.5. At 6,000 now. 2.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5 now. Get 62.5. Here we go. 62.5. Ain't gonna be 2.5. Sold her 6,000 on her. 6,000. That is 1631. Going to Georgia.
All right, good program down there.
1631.
All right, now I'll go to lot number 42. This will be a female that is not here from the Stewart program in Greensburg, Indiana. A very neat opportunity here to select a young female sired by the heavily used Tehama Tahoe. The dam of this young female is the same dam as a very popular Niagara, and I can tell you that Niagara Tahoe combination works extremely well. This female does have a heifer calf on her, born November the 30th, sired by the very popular Woodhill Blueprint. A neat opportunity here from the Stewart program, lot 42 and 8.
Oh, yes, sir. On her now. Get 10,000. At 10. Ain't gonna be 10 now. Get 25. Let's go. At 25 now. 3. Ain't gonna be 3 now. Get 3 now. 35. At 35. 4. Ain't gonna be 4 now. Get 4 now. 45. At 45. 5,000 on her. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Get 5,000. At 45 now. 5.
Be a sister to Niagara.
Get 5. Need to be 5 now. Get 5,000. At 5. Need to be 5 now. Get 5,000 on her. Need to be 5,000. At 45. 5,000 on her. Need to be 5 now. Get 5. You're out online. 5,000. Need to be 5 now. Get 2.5. At 5 now. 2.5. 52.5. At 5 now. 2.5. 52.5 on her. Need to be 2.5 now. Get 52.5. At 5 now. 2.5. Need to be 2.5 now. Get 52.5. Need to be 2.5. 2.5. Need to be 2.5. Sold her 5,000 on her. 5,000.
I'll take her to 222.
222.
All right.
222.
Here we'll go to lot number 49 now. Lot number 49 will be the female from the Vision program. Brent and his family brought a great bred heifer to the sale. Here's a female they sure did not want to part with. She's sired by a bull doing a great job in their program, the 5-star, out back to the good top line Lady Cow family. She is going to calve to the Miltbray A+, a bull that's also, they're getting the first calves out of him. They're coming easy. They're very excited about this, what A+ 9008 is going to do for their program. If you want to buy a front-end bred heifer that's extremely gentle, she came into the show barn to get ready to come here 3 weeks ago, Brent told me. You want disposition, it's in the right frame. Here you go, lot number 49.
Oh, what a deal right here You bet. Nice female right here. Lot 49. I'm a 10. 10,000 on her. Ain't gonna be 10 now. Big at 10,000. I'm a 2. Now 25. Ain't gonna be 25 now. Big at 25. 3 now 35. He is 35. 4. 4. Ain't gonna be 4 now. 45. 5,000 on her. Ain't gonna be 5,000. I'm at 5. 5. 5 now 55. 6,000 on her. Ain't gonna be 6,000 now. Big at 6,000. I'm at 6,000 now. 65. Ain't gonna be 65 now. Big at 65. I'm at 6,000 now. 65. Got online 65. Ain't gonna be 65 now. Big at 65. I'm at 6,000 now. 65. Ain't gonna be 65 now. Big at 65 on her. Ain't gonna be 65. I'm at 6,000 now. 65. Ain't gonna be 65. 7,000. I'm at 7. 7,000 on her. Ain't gonna be 7 now. Big at 7,000. I'm at 65. How about 7.5? 67.5. I'm at 7.5. Ain't gonna be 7.5 now. Big at 67.5. I'm at 65 now. 7.5. Ain't gonna be 7.5 now. Big at 67.5. I'm at 70. Ain't gonna be 7.5 now. Big at 67.5. Ain't gonna be 7.5. I'm at 65. Alex now 7.5. 67.5 on her. I'm at 65. You wish you had 67.5. Ain't gonna be 7.5 now. What you say? 67.5. Ain't gonna be 7.5. Sold her then 6,500 on her. 6,500.
It's a good buy there.
492. That young lady bought her a good one right there.
We're going back to the Schroeder program. I want you to look at lot 37. Here's a no doubt female coming to you. And if you study that pedigree right there, she is a maternal sister. The $50,000 4382 Lady May female. They are retaining a future flush of 6 transferable embryos by the extremely rare Hoover, no doubt, lot 37.
All right, you bet on her now. Get 5,000 on her. I'm at 5. 5. 5. You get a bit 5 now. Get 2 now. 25. I'm at 2 now. 25 now. 3. 3. 3. Now get a bit 3 now. Get 3,000 on her. I'm at 3. 3,000 now. 2.5. Now get a bit 32.5. I'm at 3 now. 2.5. 5. 5. Now get a bit 35. 7.5. I'm at 35, 7.5. Ain't gonna be 7.5 now. Big 7.5. Ain't gonna be 7. 2.5 is right back here. 32.5 is right back there. Now 35. Give me 35. 35. Ain't gonna be 35. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Big 35.
By the rare, no doubt.
Now 5. Ain't gonna be 35. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Big 35. I'm at
32.5
now. 5. Ain't gonna be 5 now. Big 35. I'm at 32.5 now. 5. Ain't gonna be 35 now. Big 35. Ain't gonna be 35. 35. Ain't gonna be 35. I'm at 32.5. Oh, right over here in the corner. Now 35. 3,500. 35. Now you got a bit 5 now. Big 35. Ain't gonna be 35. 35. 35. Sold her 32.50 on her. 32.50. 388.
All right.
388.
Now we're going to say a set of no doubt embryos real quick here. Lot number 3A, if you go back to the front, if you were at the bases loaded sale and saw the great butterfly female that sold there, here's an opportunity to buy a no doubt from that same great cow family, a no doubt embryos. There's 4 of these out of the good conference, back to 21042. This is a set of embryos from the Boyd and Myers program. You're going to hear a lot more about this pedigree, I can tell you. I know for a fact there's full sibs. Lot number 3A, there's full sibs to this set of embryos that you're going to hear a lot more about as we go through this year. And so much times 4 on lot 3A, Joel.
All right, on 3A, you bet. On them now, big 1,000 on them. I'm at 5, ain't gonna be 1,000 now, big 500, let's go. I'm at 5, 5, 5, ain't gonna be 5 now, big 5, 5, 500, ain't gonna be 5 now, big 5, now 6. Here, 6, now 7, now 700 on them, ain't gonna be 7, now 8. I'm at 8, 800, ain't gonna be 8, now 9, now 9, now 1,000 on them, ain't gonna be 1,000, now 1,100. I'm 1,000 now, 1,100 on them, ain't gonna be 11 now, big 1,100. I'm 11, 1,100 on them, ain't gonna be 11 now, big 11, you're out online. I'm 11, 1,100, ain't gonna be 11 now, 12. I'm at 12 now, 13, 13, ain't gonna be 13 now, big 1,300. I'm at 12, give me half, 12.5 on them, ain't gonna be 12.5 now, Jujut, 12.5, ain't gonna be 12.5. I'm at 12 now, half, now 12.5, ain't gonna be 12.5, 13 now, 1,300. I'm at 13, 1,300 on them, ain't gonna be 13 now, big 1,300. I'm at 12.5 now, 13, 1,300 on them, ain't gonna be 13. I'm at 12.5, 1,300 on them, ain't gonna be 13 now, big 13, 13, 1,300, ain't gonna be 13. Sold them $12.50 on them online. $12.50.
1505 heading to Utah. Thank you, Doug. Now go to lot numbers 25A and B. We're going to bring in 2 heifers here. These are maternal sisters, one by Conference Plus, one by Gender Blackout. Study the weaning, study the yearling figures here. The $C numbers on this A heifer are now $3.14. The B heifer's gone to $3.33 on her $C. A neat opportunity from a first-time participant here in the Foundation female sale. 25A or B.
All right, you bet. Buying choice right here. You can double up and take them both. All right, 25, A and B on them. 5,000 on them. Then get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. At 5, honey, get a bit 5 now. Get 2 now. 25. At 2 now. 25. Get a bit 25 now. Get 25. Honey, get a bit 5 now. 3 now. Get a bit 3 now. Get 3,000. At 3,000 on them.
Big dollar C females.
Get 3,000 on them. Get a bit 3 now. Get 2.5. At 3 now. 2.5. Get a bit 2.5 now. 5. Get a bit 35 now. Get 7.5. At 7.5. 4,000 on them. Then get a bit 4 now. Get 2.5. 5. Get a bit 45. At 45. 7.5. 7.5. 5. Get a bit 5,000 on them. Then get a bit 5,000. At 5 now. 2.5. 2.5. 5. Get a bit 55. At 2.5. 5. 5,000 right there. 5,000 now. 2.5. At 5 now. 2.5. Get a bit 2.5. 2.5. Get a bit 2.5. At 5 now. 2.5. Get a bit 2.5 now. Get 52.5. At 5 now. 2.5. 5. Get a bit 55. At 2.5 bid now. 5. 55. 55. Get a bit 5. At 2.5 now. 5. 55. Get a bit 5 now. Get 55. At 52.5. What do you say? 5,500 on her. Get a bit 55 now. Get 55. 5. Get a bit 55 now. 7.5. At 55 now. 7.5. 7.5 on them. Get a bit 57.5. Get a bit 7.5 now. Get 7.5 now. 6,000. At 6,000 on her. Get a bit 6,000 now. Get 6,000. Here we go. 6,000. Get a bit 6,000. Sold them. 57.50 on them. 57.50. 212. Takes A.
All right. Now we're going to see the good B heifer. A
All
little
right.
more dollar C here in the B heifer.
On a good blackout on her now. Get 5,000 on her. At 5. Get a bit 5 now. Get 2 now. 25. At 25 now. 3 now. Get a bit 35. 4. At 35 now. 4,000 on her. Get a bit 4 now. 2.5. At 4 now. 2.5.
Come on, New York.
Now. Get 4 now. Give me 4,000 on her. Get a bit 4,000. At 4,000 on her. Get a bit 4 now. Get 4,000. At 37.5. 4,000. You're out online. At 4,000 on her. Get a bit 4 now. Get 4,000 on her. Get a bit 4,000. At 37.5 now. 4,000 on her. Get a bit 4 now. Get 4,000. At 37.5. 4. Now you get a bit 4 now. Get 4,000 on her. Get a bit 4 now. 2.5. At 4 now. 2.5. Where you at? 42.5. Get a bit 2.5. At 4 bid now. 2.5. 42.5. Get a bit 2.5 now. Get 42.5. Get a bit 2.5. 2.5. Get a bit 2.5. Sold her. 4,000 on her. 4,000. Same way, or is that different? Different number? 214 and 216.
All right.
214 and 216 on that one.
Now we're going to go back towards the back there to lot number 55. Lot number 55 will be the next thing that we're going to sell to you. This is the pregnancy from the Wild Wind program. This pregnancy will be ready to be shipped from home. It is there at Wild Wind. Sired by the great hometown, out of the outstanding daughter of Black Granite, back to the high income producing cow family that produced Rampage and Black Onyx. A great opportunity here. It's going to calve due in March the 6th. It's a heifer pregnancy, lot 55.
Hometown, you bet. On in now. Get 5,000. At 5. Get a bit 5 now. Get 2 now. 25. At 25. 3 now. 35. 4. Get a bit 4. 45 now. 5,000. Get a bit 5,000. At 5,000 on it. Get a bit 5 now. Get 5. Get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. At 5,000. Get a bit 5 now. Get 5. Get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. At 45 now. 5,000.
Good hometown pregnancy.
Get 5,000. At 5,000 on it. Get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. Get a bit 5,000. At 45 now. 5,000. Get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. Here we go. 5,000. Get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. Sold it. 4,500. How's that go?
Take that to buyer number 230.
230 got her. 230.
All right, here will be lot number 15 on video. Now, if you go back to lot number 15, this is a great opportunity here, once again from the ELK program in Wyoming. She is a pay weight, 1682. Her dam, a direct daughter, the high-income producing Isabel Y69. Here's a female with a great set of EPDs, a great story, a great pedigree behind her. Front-end genetics right here on number 15.
Oh, you bet. On her now. Get 10,000 on her. 10. They get a bit 10 now. Get 25 now. 3. 3 now. 35. 4. They get a bit 4. 45. Let's go. 45. 5,000 on her. They get a bit 5 now. Get 55. 6,000 on her. 6,000 now. 65. 65, need to bid 65, 7,000, need to bid 7 now, blah, 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 big 7 now, 75, 75, now 8,000 on her, need to bid 8, now 85, 85, 9,000, need to bid 995, 10,000 on her, 10,000 on her, need to bid 10 now, blah, 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 big 10,000, 10,000, need to bid 10 now, 10,5, 10 now, 10,5, you're out online, 10,5, need to bid 10,5 now, blah, 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 big 10,5, 10 now, 10,5, need to bid 10,5 now, blah, 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 big 10,5, 10 now, 10,5, 10,5 on her, need to bid out online, 10,5 on her, need to bid 10,5, 10,000 now, 10,5, need to bid 10,5 now, blah, 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 big 10,5, 10 now, 10,5, 10,5, need to bid 10,5, here we go, 10,5 on her, need to bid 10,5, sold her, 10,000 on her, 10,000. 210, 210. All right, thank you, Gary.
Good eye there. Now to go to lot number 35 now. Lot number 35 will be the next thing we're going to sell to you. Lot number 35 will be a package of embryos from the Myers program. They are Isabel's. If you're at the Myers sale this fall and had the opportunity to see this great pay weight Y69 donor of these, she is impressive. She's a sister to many of the high-income producing cows in the breed. Here's a chance to buy 4 embryos. Buy the great +1. Lot number 35 times 4.
You bet on her now. Be get 10. Then you get a bit 1,000 on her. Then you get a bit 1,000. 1,000. You get a bit 1,000 now. Get 500. Let's go. 5 now. 600 now. 7. 7 now. 8. 800. You get a bit 8 now. 9. 9. 900 on them. Now you get a bit 9 now. Give 9 now. 1,000. 1,000. You get a bit 1,000 now. 1,100 on them. Now you get a bit 11 now. Get 1,100. 1,000 now. 1,100 on them. Now you get a bit 11 now. Get 11 now. 12. 12. 12 now. 13. 12 now. 13. 1,300. You get a bit 13 now. Get 13. 14. 13. 14. Now you get a bit 14 now. Get 14. 13. Give me half. 13 and a half. 13 and a half. Now you get a bit 13 and a half. 13 now half. Now 13 and a half. Now you get a bit 13 and a half. 13 now half. Now 13 and a half. Now you get a bit 13 and a half. 14. 14. 14.
You're out,
now.
Doug.
Get 14. 14. 1,400. Now you're out, Doug. 1,400 on them. Now you get a bit 14. 13 and a half. 14. Now half. Now 14 and a half on them. Now you get a bit 14 and a half. 14 now half. Now 14 and a half. Dustin, you're out. 14 and a half. 14 now half. Now 14 and a half. 1,500. 15. 1,500 on them. Now you get a bit 15.
Your turn, Doug.
15. 1,500 on them. Now you get a bit 15 now. Get 15. 15. 1,500. What do you say? 1,500 on them. Now you get a bit 15. 14 and a half. 1,500 on them. Now you get a bit 15 now. Get 15 now half. 15 now half. Now 15 and a half. Now you get a bit 15 and a half. Now get 15 and a half. 15 now half. 15 and a half. Now get 15 and a half. 15 now half. Here we go. 15 and a half on her. Now you get a bit 15 and a half. Now get 15 and a half. Sold them 1,500 online. 1,500. Yes, 1505. Got them. 1505.
Thank you, Dustin, for your help. Now go to lot number 5. We're going back to the good program at Deer Valley Farm. I want you to look at this blueprint female here coming out of the great 10X 3167 female. If you have the opportunity to go through the Deer Valley program, you'll find daughters that have been great in the sale out of the good Rita 3167. Some of the good bulls we've sold in that sale as well out of her back to the famous 614. This female's now $1,300 C number. She's signed by the popular blueprint. Lot 5.
The auction right here. You bet on her now. 10,000 on her. 10. Now you get a bit 10 now. Get 10,000. At 5,000 on her. Now you get a bit 5 now. Get 5. Now you get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. At 5. Now you get a bit 5 now. Get 4 now. 5. At 4 now. 5. Then you get a bit 5 now. Get 5,000. At 5. 45. 5,000 on her. You get a bit 55. At 55. 5. Now you get a bit 55 now. Get 55. At 5. 55. 55. Now you get a bit 55 now. Get 55.
Tyler, don't miss her.
55. 55. Now you get a bit 5 now. Get 55. At 5 now. 55. 55. Now you get a bit 5
Dave,
now.
you're out.
Get 55. Oh, you talk about worth the money right here. You'll like her. 55.
Look at the body. Look at the rib.
At 5 now. 55. 5. Now you get a bit 5 now. Get 55. At 5 now. 55. 5. Now you get a bit 5 now. Get 5,500 on her. Let's go. 5,500. You get a bit 55. At 5 now. 55. 55. 5. Now you get a bit 5 now. Get 55.
Yes.
Now 6,000. At 6,000 on her. And you get a bit 6,000. Jacob, you're out. 6,000 on her. And you get a bit 6,000 now. Get 6,000. At 6,000 on her. And you get a bit 6,000 now. Get 6,000.
What do you say, Jacob?
6,000 on her. And you get a bit 6,000 now. Get 6,000. Here we go. 6,000 on her. And you get a bit 6,000 now. Get 6,000. Sold her. 5,500 on her. 5,500. 1559. 1559.
Oh, she's heading north of the border, too. Here will be lot number 51. Lot number 51. Lot number 51. You're going to like this female right here. Comes from a good friend of mine in East Tennessee. Brought a really good female. First time they've been part of this sale right here. Lot 51, another good blueprint. Back to that good Ethel cow family from the Sunset Ridge program. Her EPDs are back now, genomic in hand. She's 89 for weaning, 151 of the year, 275 on that dollar C.
My.
Neat female, lot 51.
You bet. On her now. What are you going to do right here? I'm at 5. You get a bit 5 mile. Get 5,000 on her. I'm at 5. You get a bit 5 mile. Get 2 now 25. I'm at 2 now 25. You get a bit 5 mile. Get 25. You get a bit 5 now 3,000. I'm at 3,000 on her. You get a bit 3 now. Get 3,000 on her. You get a bit 3 now. Get 3,000. I'm at 3,000 on her. You get a bit 3 now. Get 3. Now you get a bit 3 now. Get 3,000.
Dave, you'll like that heifer. Look at the rib. Look at the body in her.
Get 3,000 on her. You get a bit 3 now. Get 3,000. I'm at 25. Give me 7.5. Now 3,000. I'm at 3. Now you get a bit 3 now. Get 3,000. I'm at 3,000 on her. You get a bit 3 now. Get 3,000. You get a bit 2.5. I'm at 3. Now 2.5. Now 32.5. You're out online. 32.5. You get a bit 2.5.
Still out, Dave.
I'm at 3 now 2.5. You get a bit 2.5 now. Get 32.5. You get a bit 2.5. 2.5. You get a bit 32.5 on her. You get a bit 2.5. Sold her 3,000 on her. 3,000.
Made a good buy right there.
Over there, as he gets that number.
We're going to go.
He's got it.
We got the Bullerman.
Lot 5
That's
and 7
Nope,
coming to you next.
that's actually going to be their pin numbers. So this actually is lots 4A, B, C, and D. They will be showing in the pin show here. So the winning bidder of these will need to let them show these heifers. If you go to lots 4A, B, C, and D, as we get that number back there. That's okay. We can take their name just the same. It won't be a problem.
In bar D. There he's got it. 256. All right.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Go back here to the front of the catalog. Lots 4A, B, C, and D. These are the Bullerman females. Will be in that pin show that I said a moment ago. I'm not going to go through all the pedigrees right here. You can see for yourself that you're buying from a program that has always brought a great set of heifers in this pin show since they started the show at the stock show and now here at the Congress. I do want to point out one thing. The Lot 4D heifer has now gone up on her yearly weight. She's now also $208 B, 3 1/4 on that dollar C. We're selling you choice of 4 heifers, folks, from a great program. They're peas in a pod. You decide.
All right, you bet. Buying choice right here on them now. Get 5,000 on them. I'm at 5. You get a bit 5 mile. Get 2 now 25. I'm at 25. 3 now 35. You get a bit 35. 4. I'm at 35 now 4. 4,000 on her. And you get a bit 4 now. Get 4. And you get a bit 4,000. I'm at 4 now 45. And you get a bit 45 now. Get 5,000. I'm at 5,000 on them. And you get a bit 5 mile. Get 5 now 55. 6,000. I'm at 6,000 on it. And you get a bit 6,000 now. Get 6,000. I'm at 6,000. And you get a bit 6,000 now. Get 6,000. I'm at 6,000 now. 55. 6,000 on it. And you get a bit 6,000 now. Get 6,000. I'm at 55 now. 6,000 on it. And you get a bit 6,000 now. Get 6,000. I'm at 55. Did he do it? 6,000 now. 65. I'm at 6,000. 65. 7,000 on him. Now you get a bit 7,000. I'm 65. 7,000 on him. Now you get a bit 7 now. Get 7,000. He has 7 now. 75. Now you get a bit 75. I'm at 7 now. Give me 2.5. 72.5. Now you get a bit 2.5. I'm at 7,000 now. 2.5. Now you get a bit 72.5. Now you get a bit 2.5. I'm at 7 now. 2.5. Now you get a bit 2.5 now. Get 72.5. I'm at 7,000 now. 2.5. Now you get a bit 2.5 now. Get 72.5. Now you get a bit 2.5. 2.5. Now you get a bit 2.5. Sold them. 7,000 on them. 7,000. 232. Is that right? 232.
232.
Takes B.
Takes the B heifer, all right. D takes the D heifer. All right, thank you.
D. Okay.
Roger and company, great eye over there. Before we go any further, I've got to ask, Lot 49. Can you all tell me again the buyer number on Lot 49? I had written down 492. We've got that. Could buyer 492 come around back here behind, please, if you don't mind, or hold your hand up and we'll come to you. But if you would come back here to the clerk's table, we would appreciate that. Where's that? Oh, it's right there. I think he's got a buyer. I know he's got an Angus buyer number from the bull sale. That's what it is right there. Not a problem. We'll get that straightened out then. Okay. The clerks were kind of doing cartwheels back here trying to figure out where that number came from. Now, if you'll go to lot number 22, lot number 22 from the Gaffney program. Here's a heifer I thought an awful lot of in the stalls back there. She's sired by the heavily used Baldridge Alternative. Her damming upward back to that great 308 to 6807 daughter from the great Lady Cow family. Big set of figures here, but folks, these alternative cattle, they're popular for a reason. They're all good. Look at the spring and ribbon, the body in her. She's lot number 22.
Oh, you bet. On her now. Get 5,000 on her. I'm at 5. I need to get a bit 5 mile. Get 2 now 25. I'm at 2 now 25. I need to get a bit 5 mile. Get 25. 3 negative 35. I'm at 3 now 35. 4 now 45. I need to get a bit 45. I'm at 45. I need to get a bit 5 mile. Get 45. I need to get a bit 5 mile. Get 45. Yes, 45 now 5. I need to get a bit 5 now. Get 2.5. I'm at 5 now 2.5. 52.5. 5. I need to get a bit 5. 7.5 now 6,000 on her. I'm at 6,000. I need to get a bit 6,000 now 2.5. 5. I need to get a bit 65. I'm at 65. I need to get a bit 65 now. Get 65. 7.5. I'm at 65 now 7.5. I need to get a bit 7.5 now. Get 7.5. I'm at 65 now 7.5. I need to get a bit 7.5 now. Get 67.5. I'm at 65 now 7.5. I need to get a bit 7.5 now. Get 67.5. Here we go. 67.5. I need to get a bit 7.5. Now 7,000. Now 2.5. Now 72.5. I need to get a bit 2.5 now. Get 72.5. I'm at 7 now 2.5.
Don't lose. That's a great female right there.
I need to get a bit 2.5. 2.5. I need to get a bit 2.5. I'm at 72.5. Now 5. I need to get a bit 75. I'm at 75. I need, what do you say? 7,500 on her. I need to get a bit 75. I'm at 72.5. Now 5. Now 75. I need to get a bit 75 now. Get 75. Sold her. 72.50. Got her. 72.50. 346.
Got a good eye.
All
Now
right,
we're going to
thank
see
you.
some alternative embryos. Good lot 41 from the Spruce Mountain program. We've got 5 of these conventional embryos. They are alternatives out of that great daughter of generation back to the great EXAR 4212 female. Needs no introduction to the breed. There's 5 of these alternatives. So much times 5.
All right, you're buying them 5 times the money. Lot 41. All right, on them now. Get 2 now 300. I'm at 3 now 4. 4 now 5. 5 negative 5 now 6. I'm at 5 now 600 on them. Negative 600 now. Get 600. I'm at 5 now 600 on them. Negative 600 now. Get 600. Yes, 6.5 now 7. 700 on them. Negative 700. I'm at 7.
You're out online.
Negative 7 now. Get 7. 7 now 7.5. I'm at 7 now 7.5. Negative 7.5 now. Get 7.5. I'm at 7 now. You're out online. 7.5. I'm at 7.
Mark, you're behind there.
Now. Get 7.5. I'm at 7 now 7.5. Negative 7.5 now. Get 7.5. I'm at 7 now 7.5. Negative 7.5 now. Give now 800. I'm at 8. 800 on them. Negative 8. 8. Negative 8 now. Give 8. Negative 8.5. I'm at 8 now 8.5. Negative
Don't lose
8.5
them, Mark.
now.
You're out again.
Give 8.5. I'm at 8 now 8.5. Negative 8.5 now. Give 8.5. I'm at 800 now 8.5. Got online 8.5. Negative 8.5 now. Give 8.5. I'm at 800 bid now 8.5. Now 900. I'm at 9. 900. Negative 9 now. Give 900. I'm a 9. 900. What do you say? 900. He could have been 9 now half. Now 9.5. Now you could have been 9.5.
Out again, Mark.
Give 9.5. Got online. I'm a 9 now 9.5. Now you could have been 9.5 now. Give 9.5. Now you could have been 9.5. 9.5. He could have been 9.5. I'm a 9 now half. Now 9.5. Now you could have been 9.5 now. Give 9.5. I'm a 9 now half. 9.5. Here we go. 9.5. Now you could have been 9.5. Now 1,000. I'm 1,000 on him. I'm 1,000. Now you could have been 1,000 now. Even money. Come on now. 1,000. Now you could have been 1,000 now. Give 1,000. Now you could have been 1,000. Sold them. 950 online. 950. Thanks for your help. 1519, 1519.
All right, now we're going to go back to another. So these embryos, lot number 46 from the Tammy Valley program. These are alternatives. They are going to be siblings to the Deer Valley Balance 6169. The female that these eggs are out of is one of the great way-up daughters you're going to find. Back to the impression, Rita. There's 4 of them. So much times 4.
You bet. 4 times the money on them. 500 on them. Ain't gonna be 5 mile. Get 500. I'm at 5. I need to get 5 mile. Get 2. 2.5. I'm at 2. 2.5. 3. I'm at 3. 300. Ain't gonna be 3.5. I'm at 3.5. 4. 400 on them. Ain't gonna be 4 now. 4.5. 5. I'm at 5. 500 on them. Ain't gonna be 5 mile. Get 5. 5.5. I'm at 5. 5.5. Ain't gonna be 5.5 now. Get 5.5. I'm at 5.5. Ain't gonna be 5.5 now. Get 5.5. Ain't gonna be 5.5. Half. Ain't gonna be 5.5. I'm at 5 now. Half. 5.5 on them. Ain't gonna be 5.5 now. Get 5.5. I'm at 5. 5.5. Ain't gonna be 5.5 now. Get 5.5.
David, you're out. Brian, you're in. David, you're out.
5.5. 5.5. Ain't gonna be 5.5. I'm at 5. 5.5. Ain't gonna be 5.5 now. Get 5.5. I'm at 500 bid. 5.5 on them. Now you gonna bid 5.5. I'm at 5, 5.5, negative at 5.5, 5.5, now 75, 75, 600, 600 on them, negative at 600 now, big at 600. David Drought, 600 on them, negative at 600 now,
Brian, you're out
600. I'm at 600 on them, negative at 600 on them, negative at 600 now, big at 600. I'm at 600 on them, negative at 600. Here we go, 600, negative at 600 now, big at 600. Sold them, 550 on them, 550 times 4. 1566.
All right, now we're going to go to lot number 23. Lot number 23 from the Gaffney program again. Here's a female sired by the very, very popular Ashland. Her dam back to the great Lady Cow family again. You look at the numbers from cavities to growth to marbling. If you want a female that will show, a female that will give you a set of figures, here's a female, if you're looking for a PGS effort for next year, fits the bill quite well. Lot number 23.
All right, on 23, you bet. Another good one right here. Ashland daughter now. On her now, big at 5,000 on her, negative at 5 mile, big at 5,000. I'm at 2, now 25. Now on her, negative at 25 mile, big at 25. Negative at 5 mile, big at 25. I'm at 25 on her, negative at 5 mile, big at 25. 7.5, 7.5, now 3,000 on her. I'm at 3,000, negative at 2.5, now 5, negative at 35. I'm at 35, negative at 35 mile, big at 35, negative at 35. I'm at 35, 7.5, 4,000 on her, negative at 4, now 2.5, 5, negative at 45. I'm at 45, 7.5, 7.5, now 5,000. I'm at 5,000 on her, negative at 5, now 2.5, 2.5, now 5, negative at 55. I'm at 55, 5, negative at 5, mile, big at 55, 7.5. I'm at 55, 7.5, negative at 7.5, now big at 57.5, negative at 7.5. I'm at 55, 7.5, negative at 7.5. Here we go, 7.5, negative at 7.5 now, big at 57.5, negative at 7.5. Sold her 5,500 on her 5,500. Yes, sir. Bought a good one right there. 346.
Bought another from that program as well. Scott, thank you and your family for bringing a great set of females. Here we lot number 9. We're going to say lots 9 and 10. You can pick and choose. Good friend of mine, Dennis Huck from up in Kansas, put 2 nice heifers in here. They are selling just on video. They could not be here. They are sired by the Great Growth Fund. I want you to look at the figures these females have for weaning and yearling weight. I had the opportunity to see these heifers a couple weeks ago. Great set of heifers. You can buy one or both of them. Lots 9 or 10.
Oh, you bet on them now. Big at 5,000 on her, negative at 5,000. I'm at 5, negative at 5 mile, big at 2, now 25. I'm at 25, now 3,000 on her, negative at 3 now, big at 3, now 2.5. I'm at 3, now 2.5, negative at 32.5, negative at 2.5, 2.5, negative at 2.5 mile, big at 2.5, 5. I'm at 35, negative at 5 mile, big at 35, negative at 5 mile, big at 35. I'm at 35, 5. Where you at? 32.5 now, 5, negative at 35. I'm at 32.5 now, 5, negative at 5 mile, big at 35, 5, negative at 35. I'm at 32.5 now, 5, negative at 35, 5, negative at 5 mile, big at 35. I'm at 32.5, 35, now 35 on her, negative at 35 mile, big at 35. Sold it, 32.50 on them, 32.50. You want them both?
Going to Deer Valley Farm. That's you get a buyer number, JP. All right. We know where to find you. Now we're going to say that 10 heifer, a sister to the Growth Fund. Could be the best heifer left right here. Lot number 10.
Oh, you bet. On her, 5,000 on her. I'm at 5, you get a bit 5 mile, big at 2, now 25. I'm at 2, now 25, you get a bit 5, 7.5 now, big at now 3,000. I'm at 3,000 on her, negative at 3 now, big at 3, negative at 3 now, big at 3,000. I'm at 3,000 on her, negative at 3 now, big at 3, negative at 3,000. I'm at 3,000 on her, negative at 3 now, big at 3, negative at 3,000.
It's a better heifer. Look at those weaning and yearling figures.
Big at 3,000 on her, negative at 3 now, big at 7.5, 3, negative at 3 now, big at 3,000. Sold her 27.50 on her, 27.50.
Put her on 226.
226.
All right, here will be lot number 43A and B coming to you right now. First time participant here in the sale, 43A and B. Let her get in from the Stone Creek program.
Nice female right here.
You bet. Their flush sisters are by the very popular Black Onyx. They're dam and active duty. The next female back needs no introduction to the breed. The great SAV May 2397. You look at the weaning and yearling figures here. Top of the entire breed, 43A or B.
Oh, you bet. Pick and choose right here. On them now. Big at 5,000 on them. I'm at 5, you get a bit 5 mile. Big at 5, you get a bit 5 mile. Big at 2,000 now 25. I'm at 2 now 25. You get a bit 25 now 3, 3, negative at 3, 35, 4. 4, 4,000 on a negative at 4 now. Big 4, 4, 4, negative at 4 now. Big 4,000. 4, 4,000, negative at 4 now, 2.5. 4 now, 2.5, negative at 2.5, 2.5, negative at 2.5 now. Big 5. 45, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, negative at 7.5. 5,000 on a negative at 5,000. 5, 5, 5, negative at 5 now. Big 5,000 on a negative at 5 now. Big 2.5. 5 now, 2.5, 52.5, negative at 2.5. 5 now, 2.5, negative at 2.5 now. Big 40, negative at 2.5. 5 bit, 2.5, 52.5. 2.5, negative at 2.5, 2.5, negative at 2.5 now. Big 52.5. 5 now, 2.5, 52.5, negative at 2.5 now. Big 52.5. Sold them 5,000 on them, 5,000.
See which one
We
you
know
want
he's
for
got
both
a
of them.
number.
Hey, Adam, when he pulls that number out, stick it in your pocket.
256. You want them both? Takes A. All right.
Now we'll say the good B heifer, a flush sister to her, and right back to the great May cow family.
You bet on her, 2,500 on her. 2, now 5, negative at 25, high, negative at 5, now, big at 25. 25, 5, high, negative at 5, now, big at 25, high, negative at 5, now, big at 25. 25, 5, high, negative at 5, now, big at 25, high, negative at 5, now, big at 5, 7.5, 7.5. 7.5, negative at 7.5, now, big at 7.5, negative at 7.5, now, big at 7.5, negative at 7.5. 25 now, 7.5, negative at 7.5 now. Big at 7.5, negative at 7.5. 25 now, 7.5 on her, negative at 7.5 now. Big at 7.5, negative at 7.5, 7.5. Now 3,000. 3, got online 3,000 on negative at 3 now. Big at 3,000.
David, you're out.
7.5, 3, negative at 3 now. Big at 3,000 on her, negative at 3 now. Big at 3,000. 27.5 now, 3. David, you're out. 3,000 on her, negative at 3 now.
It's a good heifer.
Big at 3 now, 2.5. 3 now, 2.5, negative at 2.5. 3 now, 2.5, negative at 2.5 now. Big at 32.5. 3 now, 2.5, negative at 2.5, 2.5, negative at 32.5 on her, negative at 2.5. Sold her 3,000 on her, 3,000. That same way, 256. Yes, sir.
All right, keep them
Thank
together.
you.
All right. Now we're going to go back to lot number 50 from the Vision program. When you went down through the stalls and found this heifer, here's a heifer to stop you and look at the power, look at the hip in her. She's explosive when you get behind her. You love her from her side profile. Her dam bred in the Hoffman program. We got that good Miss Cow family. She's now 90 and 150 in her weenie and yearling. But look at the present she has.
She's a stunner on her now. Big at 5,000 on her. At 5, I need a bit 5 now. Big at 2 now, 25. 25, I need a bit 5, 7.5 now, 3, 2.5 now, 5, negative at 35. 35, 5, I need a bit 35 now. Big at 35, I need a bit 5, 7.5 now, 4,000, negative at 4,000. 4,000 on her, negative at 4 now. Big at 4,000, negative at 2.5. 2.5, 5, negative at 45 on her, negative at 5, negative at 5, 7.5. 7.5 now, 5,000 on her. At 5 now, 2.5, 52.5, 5, negative at 55. At 55, 5, negative at 5 now. Big at 55, 7.5. At 55, 7.5, negative at 7.5. What do you say? 7.5, negative at 7.5 now. Big at 7.5, negative at 57.5. At 55 now, 7.5, negative at 7.5 now. Big at 7.5, negative at 7.5 now. Big at 7.5. Sold her 5,500 on her, 5,500. 346 strikes again.
Oh, they got a good eye down there. Now go back to lot number 12. First time participant here again. The Echo Angus program brought us a good rainfall out of the Lombardy. Back to the good final answer. Lady bred female. Great set of figures. I always look how complete, how well made this female is. Presented very, very well. Love that beautiful front end in her. She's lot number 12.
All right, you bet on her now. Big at 5,000 on her. At 5, I need a bit 5 now. Big at 5 now. Big at 2 now, 25. At 25 now, 7.5, need a bit 7.5 now. Big at 3,000 on her. At 3,000 on her, need a bit 3 now. Big at 3, negative at 3 now. Big at 3,000. At 27.5 now, 3,000 on her, negative at 3 now. Big at 3 now, 2.5. At 3 now, 2.5, negative at 2.5 now. Big at 32.5. At 3 now, 2.5, negative at 2.5 now. Big at 32.5, negative at 2.5, 2.5, negative at 2.5. At 2.5, negative at 32.5 now.
Missing a good heifer right there.
Negative at 2.5 now. Big at 32.5. At 3 bid now, 2.5, negative at 32.5 now. Big at 32.5, negative at 2.5. Sold her 3,000 on her, 3,000.
Put her on 244.
244, got her.
All right,
Thank you.
now we're going to go back to lot number 44. Lot number 44 it'll be. This is good, lot number 44 from the Stone Creek program. This is that good Silvera's Insight daughter. Her Damn the Class and back to the world-famous Sandy, a cow family. Here's another female, big top, thick-ended, a ton of look, a ton of power in her presence. Lot number 44.
All right, you bet, on 44. On her now, big 5,000 on her. I'm at 5 now, big 5, you get a bit 5 now, big 2,000 now, 25. I'm at 2, you get a bit 25, 7.5, 7.5, 3, 2.5, 5, you get a bit 35. I'm at 35, 7.5, 4,000, now you get a bit 2.5, 2.5, 5, you get a bit 45. I'm at 45, 7.5, you get a bit 7.5, 5,000 on her, and you get a bit 5, you get a bit 5 now, big 5,000. I'm at 5,000 right there now, 2.5. I'm at 5 now, 2.5, you get a bit 2.5 now, big 52.5. I'm at 5 now, 2.5, you get a bit 2.5 now, big 52.5. I'm at 5 now, 2.5 now, big 52.5. What do you say? 52.5 on her, you get a bit 2.5 now, big 52.5. Sold her 5,000 on her, 5,000.
Made a good buy there. He's getting that number.
What was it? What was it again, Raydell? Sorry. Seifert? Seifert, okay. Seifert Creek.
All right, thank you. Now we're going to go to lot number 11. Lot number 11 from the Echo program again. Here's a Turning Point female you had to find back there. A Turning Point out of the Absolute. Back to the Lady Cow family again. Great set of numbers. Beautiful fronted, long neck. She's lot number 11.
All right, on 11. You bet. On her, 5,000 on her, and you get a bit 5,000. I'm at 5, you get a bit 5 mile, big 2, now 25. I'm at 2, now 25, and you get a bit 25 mile, big 25, and you get a bit 5 mile, big 25. I'm at 25 now, big 7.5, now 3, now 2.5. I'm at 32.5, now 5, now you get a bit 35 on her, and you get a bit 35, and you get a bit 5 mile, big 35. I'm at 35, 5, and you get a bit 35 mile, big 35, and you get a bit 5 mile, big 35. I'm at 35.
By the great Turning Point.
Big 35, and you get a bit 5 mile, big 35. I'm at 35, and you get a bit 5 mile, big 35 now, big 35. I'm at 35, now 7.5, now 7.5 on her, and you get a bit 7.5. I'm at 35, 7.5, and you get a bit 7.5 now, big 37.5. I'm at 35, now 7.5 on her, and you get a bit 7.5 now, big 37.5, and you get a bit 7.5. I'm at 35, now 7.5 on her, and you get a bit 7.5 now, big 37.5, and you get a bit 7.5, 7.5, and you get a bit 7.5 now, big 7.5. Sold her 3,500 on her, 3,500.
242.
Thank you.
Now we'll go to lot number 17. Lot number 17 from the Express program. Here's that Enhanced daughter. You want to buy numbers. You want to buy figures. Here's that $300 seed, daughter of Enhanced. Her damn by playbook. Lot 17.
You bet. Good one right here. Way late in the auction now. Lot 17. Enhanced daughter on her now. Big 5,000 on her. I'm at 5, and you get a bit 5 mile. Big 2 now 25. I'm at 2 now 25. And you get a bit 5, and you get a bit 5 mile. Big 25. And you get a bit 5 mile. Big 25. I'm at 2 now 5, negative at 25 now 3, negative at 3 now, big 7.5. I'm at 25, 7.5, negative at 7.5, 7.5, 3 now 2.5. I'm at 3 now 2.5, negative at 32.5, negative at 2.5 now, big 32.5. I'm at 3 now 2.5, negative at 2.5 now, big 32.5 on negative at 2.5. I'm at 3 now 2.5, negative at 2.5 now, big 32.5 on negative at 2.5. I'm at 3 now 2.5, negative at 2.5, negative at 32.5 now, big 32.5. Sold her 3,000 online, 3,000. That is 1545. 1545.
Oh, it was a good buy there. It was a good day for everybody. Here will be lot number 45. 45. Here's the Monumental. I'm glad you had her marked. A Monumental out of the Insight Kim. I don't think I'm blind. Lot 45. She's a Kim. From that Simbar program in Colorado, a Monumental daughter, great set of numbers. Her new numbers read very impressive. She's lot number 45.
All right, you bet. On a good one right here. 5,000 on her, and you get a bit 5 mile, big 2 now 25. I'm at 2 now 25. 5, and you get a bit 5 mile, big 25. And you get a bit 5 mile, big 25. I'm at 2 now 25, and you get a bit 25 on her, and you get a bit 5 mile, big 25. And you get a bit 5 mile, big 25. I'm at 25, 5, and you get a bit 5 now, big 25. I'm at 2 now 5 now 25 on her, and you get a bit 5 now, big 25. I'm at 2 now 5, and you get a bit 25 now, big 25. And you get a bit 25. I'm at 2,000 bid now 25, and you get a bit 5 now, big 25. And you get a bit 25. I'm at 2 now 5, and you get a bit 5 now, big 25. And you get a bit 25 now, big 25. Sold her. 2,000 on her. 2,000. That is 230. 230. Got her.
Right.
230.
Now we're going to bring in the Wilson pen of females. Lots 54A, 54B, 54C, and D. We are selling 100% of all these heifers. They're not going to retain, as it said in the catalog, half enters. We're selling 54A, B, C, or D. They are going to show these heifers, so you will need to leave them with Chad and his crew till after the show day. From one of the winningest programs there's been in the breed, one of the good programs, Reputation program in Indiana. You can buy 54A, B, C, or D. I'm not going to read all the pedigrees, but folks, these heifers are bred for success. You can buy 1, 2, 3, or 4 of them.
Oh, you bet. On them now. What are you going to do right here, lot 54? Pick and choose or take any combination you want now. On them now. Big 5,000 on them. They get a bit 5 mile. Big 5,000. 5, 5, they get a bit 5 mile. Big 2 now. 25. They get a bit 25. They get a bit 5 mile. Big 7.5 now. 3,000 on them. 3,000 on them. They get a bit 3 now. Big 3, 3, 3. They get a bit 3 now. 2.5. Yes, 2.5 now. 5. They get a bit 35. They get a bit 5 mile. Big 35. 7.5. 7.5. 4,000. 4, 4,000. They get a bit 4 now. Big 4, 4, 4. They get a bit 4 now.
Good set of heifers.
4,000. 4 now. 2.5. 42.5. They get a bit 2.5. 2.5. They get a bit 2.5. 2.5 now. 5 now. 45. 7.5. 5,000 on them. They get a bit 5 now. Big 5,000. Yes, 5 now. 2.5. 52.5. They get a bit 2.5. 2.5. They get a bit 2.5 now. Big 52.5. Sold them. 5,000 on them. 5,000. 398 takes A.
All right, now we've got B, C, or D.
You bet. On them now. Big 5, 5, 5. They get a bit 5 mile. Big 2,000 now. 25. 25, 5, 5. They get a bit 5 mile. Big 25, 5. They get a bit 5 mile. Big 25, 7.5. Now 3,000. 3, 3. They get a bit 3 now. Big 3, 3, 3. They get a bit 3 now. Big 3 now. 2.5. Yes, 2.5. Now 5. Now 35. They get a bit 35 now. Big 35, 5. They get a bit 5, 7.5. 35 now. 7.5. They get a bit 7.5 now. Big 37.5. They get a bit 7.5 now. Big 37.5. 7.5. You're out online. I got 35 ahead of you. Give me 7.5. 35. 7.5.
Tracy, you're out.
Did you do 7.5? Now 4,000. Yeah, now 2.5. Now 42.5. Now you get a bit 2.5 now. Big 42.5. 2 now 2.5. Now you get a bit 42.5 now. Big 42.5. 42.5. Now you get a bit 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. 5. 5. Now you get a bit 45. 45.
More, Tracy.
45. 5. Now you get a bit 5 now. Big 45. 45. 5. Now you get a bit 5 now. Big 45. 5. Now you get a bit 5. What do you say? 4,500 on it. You get a bit 45. 42.5. 45. Got online. 4,500. You get a bit 45 now. Big 45. He did it.
Yeah,
now 7.5. Now 47.5. They get a bit 7.5 now. Big 7.5. They get a bit 7.5 now. Big 47.5. Sold it online. 4,500. 4,500. 1649.
Which one do they want, Margo?
Which one do you want, Tracy? Chat to us and tell us which one you want. You can take A. You can take B, C, or D, or all three. Take C.
All right, we got the good B and C heifers left.
All right, on them, big 2, now 5. 2, now 25. He get a bit 25. 5, he get a bit 5. Big 25. 5, he get a bit 5 now. Big 25. 25. 7.5. 7.5. Now 3,000 on them. They get a bit 3 now. Big 3. 3. 3. They get a bit 3,000. 3. 3,000 on them. They get a bit 3 now. Big 3. 3. 3. They get a bit 3 now. Big 3,000. 3. 3,000 on them. They get a bit 3 now. Big 3,000 on them. They get a bit 3 now.
Oh, look, a lot of power, a lot of hip in this effort.
3,000 on them. Negative 3 now. Big 3, 3, 3. Negative 3,000. 7.5. 3,000 on them. What do you say? 3,000. Negative 3 now. Big 3,000 on them. Negative 3,000. 27.5. 3,000 on negative 3 now. 2.5. 3 now. 2.5. Negative 2.5. 2.5. Negative 32.5. Negative 2.5 now. Big 32.5. Sold them 3,000 on them. 3,000.
I want them both now.
He'll probably take them both. Takes B. And what was your number? I can't see that. 304 is the number. Thank you.
All right, now we're going to say the other good power chip
heifer.
daughter.
All right.
Or the D heifer, I'm sorry, the classified.
54D. All right, she's the one right here in the ring. You bet. 2,000 now. 5. I'm a 2, now 5, now you get a bit 25, 5, you get a bit 5, now, big 25, I'm a 25, 5, 5, you get a bit 5, now, big 25, 5, you get a bit 5, now, big 25, I'm a 2, now 5, you get a bit 25, 7.5, now 3,000 on her, I'm a 3, 3,000 on her, and you get a bit 3 now, big 3, 3, 3, now you get a bit 3 now, big 3,000, I'm a 3, now 2.5, now you get a bit 32.5, 2.5, now you get a bit 2.5, I'm a 3, now 2.5, Alex, you're out, 32.5, now you get a bit 2.5, 2.5, now you get a bit 2.5, sold her, 3,000 on her, 3,000, is that the same way? Yes, sir. 304. Thank you. All right.
Now we're going to go to lot number
52.
52. It'll be from the Good Stewart program and Elliott programs. We're selling you 1/2 interest with the option of double and acquire full interest in this cow. This is a rare opportunity to invest in a female from Stewart's, a 4th-generation Pathfinder, a cow that's gotten it done there year after year. She's going to calve to the popular Select Sires Bull, Tehama Bonanza. But, folks, you read the production record here. 3 calves weaned at 111. That doesn't come easy. Your dam's got 6 at 107, and it goes on from there. You're buying 1/2 interest, the option of double, lot 52.
All right, on her, 5, 5, you get a bit 5 mile, we get 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5, you get a bit 5 mile, we get 2, now 25. I'm at 25, 5, you get a bit 5 mile, we get 25, 5, you get a bit 5 mile, we get 25. I'm at 25, 5, 5, you get a bit 5 mile, we get 25, 5, you get a bit 5 mile, we get 25. I'm at 25, you get a bit 5 mile, we get 25, 7.5. I'm at 7.5, 7.5, now 3, 3, 3, you're out.
Barry, you're out.
3,000,
Barry, you're out.
3,000. I'm at 3, 3,000, now you get a bit 3, you're out online, 3,000 on.
That's a neat opportunity right there.
3,000. Yes, 3 now, 2.5, now you get a bit 2.5 now, we get 32.5, 5.
Yes.
I'm at 35, 5, 5, now you get a bit 5 mile, we get 35. I'm at 32.5 now, 5, now you get a bit 35, 35, 5, now you get a bit 5 now, we get 35. I'm at 32.5 now, 5, 5, 5, now you get a bit 35 now, we get 35, 35, 35. Sold her 32.50 online, 32.50. 15.14.
All right. And, Barry, you've got the option to double up. If you want to chat back, you can, or we'll contact you after the sale, whatever you'd like to do there. But you do have that option to double up there. Now we're going to sell you lot number 3B. It is 3B like boy. These are the Niagara embryos out of the butterfly female. 3B will be so much times 4. They are Niagaras now. Lot 3B.
All right, you bet. On them, we get 500 on them. I'm at 500 on them. You get a bit 5 mile, we get 2, 2.5, 3. I'm at 3, 3.5, 4, 4. Now you get a bit 4 now, we get 4.5, 5. I'm at 500 on them. Now you get a bit 5, 5, 5. Now you get a bit 5, 600. Yes, 6 now, 6.5. Now you get a bit 6.5. I'm at 6 now, half now, 6.5 on them. Now you get a bit 6.5 now, we get 6.5. Yes, 6.5, 700 on them. Now you get a bit 7.
David,
now,
you're out.
We get 700. I'm at 6.5, 700 on them. Now you get a bit 7 now, we get 700. I'm at 700 on them. Now you get a bit 7 now, we get 700. Now you get a bit 7 now, we get 700. I'm at 6.5 bid. Now 700. 700 on them. Now you get a bit 7 now, half. I'm at 7 now, half. Now 7.5. I'm at 7 now, half. Now 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5 now, we get 7.5. I'm at 7 now, half. Now 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5 now, we get 7.5. Here we go. 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5. I'm at 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5. 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5 now, we get 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5. Sold them 700 online, 700. 15.57.
All right,
15.57.
now we're going to sell you the lot 19 pregnancy. This is a pregnancy, and folks, it's not going to be a pregnancy very much longer from the Express program. Crew brought us a couple of good pregnancies to sell you here. We're going to sell them back to back. But lot 19 is the +1 out of the high growth daughter of Epic. Back to the good black cap Denver. Look at the growth figures here. Lot 19.
The auction right here. On them, we get 5,000 on her. I'm at 5, 5, 5. You get a bit 5 mile, we get 2 now 25. I'm at 2 now 25. Let's go 25, 3, 3 now 35, 4. I'm at 4 now, we get 4,000 now 45, 5,000 on her. I'm at 5, 5,000 now 55, 55, 6,000 on her. And you get a bit 6,000. I'm at 6,000. You get a bit 6,000 now 65, 7,000 on her. And you get a bit 7 now, we get 7,000. I'm at 7 now. You get a bit 7 now, we get 7,000. You get a bit 7 now, we get 7 now 75. I'm at 7 now 75. You get a bit 75 now, we get 75. I'm at 7 now 75. You get a bit 75, 8,000 on her. And you get a bit 8,000. I'm at 8, 8,000. You get a bit 8 now, we get 8,000. I'm at 75, 8 now 85, 85, 9 now 95, 10. I'm at 10,000 on her. And you get a bit 10 now, we get 10,000. I'm at 10, 10. Now you get a bit 10 now, big 10, 10, 10, negative 10 now, big 10,000. I'm a 10, 10,000, negative 10 now, big 10,000, negative 10 now, big 10,000. I'm a 10, 10,000, negative 10 now, 10, 5. I'm a 10 now, 10, 5, 10, 5, negative 10, 5 now, big 10, 5. I'm a 10 now, 10, 5, 10, 5. What do you say? 10, 5, negative 10, 5. I'm a 10, 5 on a negative 10, 5 now, big 10, 5. Sold it. 10,000 on it. 10,000. 380 on the telephone. Thank you.
All right, now right beside it, we're going to say the 20. We're going to say the 20. Here's the pregnancy again. Going to calve right up here, due the 18th of the month by the great stallion out of the good cow family that produced Rampage.
Big 5,000. I'm at 5 now. Big 2 now. 25. I'm at 2. 25 now. 3. 3 now. 35. 4. I'm at 4. 45. 5,000 on her. Negative at 5 now. Big 5. 55. I'm at 5. 55. 55. 5. Negative at 55. 6,000 on her. I'm at 6,000. Negative at 6,000 now. Big 6,000. Negative at 6,000. I'm at 6,000 now. 65. Negative at 65. 5, negative at 65. I'm at 65. Negative 65. 7,000 on her. Negative at 7 now. 75. I'm at 7 now. 75. Negative at 75 now. Big 75. I'm at 7 now. 75. Negative at 75 now. Big 75. Negative at 75. I'm at 7,000 now. 75. Negative at 75 now. Big 75. Sold her. 7,000 on her. 7,000. 394.
Mike, thank you for your help back there, Mike. Okay, here will be lot number 26, another good pregnancy from the Diamond B program. This is a confirmed heifer pregnancy by the Sterling Pacific Dam, one of the powerhouse black granite daughters you're going to find anywhere in the breed. Back to that same great black cap cow family, lot number 26.
You bet on her now. Big 5, 5,000 on her. Negative at 5 now. Big 25. Let's go. I'm at 2 now. 5, 7, negative at 3, 3, 3, negative at 3 now. 35. I'm at 3 now. 35, negative at 35 now. Big 35, 4. I'm at 4 now. 4,000 on her. Negative at 4 now. Big 4, 4, 4, negative at 4 now. Big 4,000. I'm at 4 now. 45, negative at 45. 5,000 on her. Negative at 5,000. I'm at 45 now. 5,000 on her. Negative at 5 now. Big 5, 5, 5, negative at 5,000. You're out online. 5,000 on her. Negative at 5 now.
Don't lose her.
Negative at 5,000. I'm at 45 now. 5,000. Negative at 5 now. You Lewis, you're out online. 5,000 on her. 5,000. Negative at 5 now. Big 5.
That's a good pregnancy.
Now. Big 5,000. I'm at 5, 5, 5. Negative at 5. He did it now. 2.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. 52.5. Negative at 2.5 now. Big 52.5. I'm at 5 now. 2.5. 52.5. Negative at 2.5. 2.5. Negative at 2.5. Sold her. 5,000 online. 5,000. 1585. 1585.
Right beside him right there. Lot 26A. There was a misprint in the catalog. These embryos are sired by the extremely rare Woodhill Relevance. They are by Relevance. There's 3 IVF embryos. They are sexed heifer embryos out of that great black granite daughter. There's 3 of them. They're sexed heifers.
All right, you bet on them now. Big 500 on them. I'm at 5, 5, 5. Negative at 5 now. Big 2, 2.5, 3. I'm at 3, 3, 3.5, 4, 4. Negative at 4 now. 4.5, 5, 500 on them. Negative at 5, 5.5, 600. Yes, 6, 6.5. Negative at 6.5. I'm at 600 now. 6.5. Quarter now. Half. I'm at 6.5. Negative at half, half, half. Negative at 6.5. You're out on line. 6.5.
David, you're out.
I'm at 6, 6.5. Negative at 6.5 now. Big 6.5. I got a quarter bid. 6.5 on her. Negative at 6.5. I'm at 6.5.
David, don't lose those.
Now. Big 6.5. I'm at 6.25. 6.5 on them. Negative at 6.5 now. Big 6.5. You're out on line. 6.5 on them. Negative at 6.5 now. Big 6.5. I'm at 6.5. Negative at half, half, half. Negative at 6.5. Here we go. 6.5. Negative at 6.5 now. Big 6.5. Sold them. 625 on them. 625.
Put them on 222.
Thank you.
All right, now we're going to go back to lot number 7 now. We got a good set of embryos here. And I tell you what we're going to do, Margo. We're going to sell them choice of lots 7 and 8. There are 4 conventional embryos in each group. They are by the very popular Salvation out of that good Rita cow family. 2 different donors, but they are by Salvation. You can buy lots 7 or 8, so much times 4, or so much times 8.
All right, you bet on them now. Big 500 on them. I'm at 5, 5, 5. You get a bit 5 now. Big 2.5, 3. I'm at 3, 3.5, 4, 4, 4.5, 5, 500 on them. And you get a bit 5 now. Big 500. I'm at 5, 500. You get a bit 5.5, 600 on them. I'm at 6, 600 on them. Now you get a bit 600 now. Big 600. Now you get a bit 600 now. Big 6.5 now. 7. I'm at 7 now. 700. You get a bit half. now, 7.5, negative bid 7.5. I'm at 7.5, negative bid 7.5. You're out
Seven's
online.
here.
7.5, negative bid 7.5 now, biggest 7.5. You're out online. 7.5 on them
Yep.
now, 800. I'm at 800, negative bid 8 now, big 8,
Dennis, you're out.
now, big 800. Yes, 8 now, 8.5, negative bid 8.5, 8.5, negative bid 8.5 now, big 8.5. I'm at 8 now, 8.5, negative bid 8.5 now, big 8.5, negative bid 8.5, big 8.5. I'm at 800 now, 8.5, negative bid 8.5. Sold them 800 online, 800. 1501.
Dennis Huck going to Kansas. You want 7 or 8, Dennis?
Tell us which ones you want. You can click on it or
You
chat.
don't know Dennis. He's not very chatty. He's a great guy. He's a man of few words. Good job, Dennis. All right, now we're going to say, we'll say lot 7 embryos. How much times 4?
500 on them, negative bid 5 now, big 500. I'm at 5, negative bid 5 now, big 5, negative bid 5 now, big 5, negative bid 5.5. I'm at 5.5, 600 on them, negative bid 600 now, half. I'm at 6.5, negative bid 6.5 now, 7. I'm at 700 on them, negative bid 7 now, big 700. I'm at 700, negative bid 7 now, half. I'm at 7 now, half now, 7.5, negative bid 7.5 now, big 7.5. I'm at 7 now, half now, 7.5, negative bid 7.5 now, big 7.5. I'm at 7 now, 7.5, negative bid 7.5, 800. I'm at 8. 800 on them. 800 negative bid 8 now. Big 800. I'm at 7.5 now. 800 negative bid 8 now. Big 800. I'm at 7.5 now. 800 on them. Negative bid 8 negative bid 800. Sold them 750 on them. 750 online. 1551.
Now we're going to go back to lot numbers 47 now. The lot number 47 embryos we're going to sell to you. These are from the Tammy Valley program. They are by the record-selling GAR Hometown. And I would argue with anyone that knows was a better impression daughter than the donor dam of these females. She's one of the most powerhouse females in that program. Back to the good Blackbird. There's 4 of them.
Get on right here. On her now. Get 500 on them. I'm at 5, negative bid 5 now. Get 5, negative bid 5 now. Get 2.5, 3. I'm at 300 now. Half now. 3.5, 4. I'm at 4.5 now. 5, negative bid 5 now. Get 5.5 now. Get 5.5. I'm at 5.5, 600 on them now. Big 600 on them, negative bid 600. I'm at 600 on them, negative bid 600 now. Big 600, negative bid 600. I'm at 600 on them, negative
You like those, Brian?
Big 600. I'm at 600 on them, negative bid 600 now. Big 600 on them, negative bid 600. I'm 5.5 bid 600 on them, negative bid 600 now. Big 600. I'm at 5.5, 600 on them, negative bid 600. Here we go, 600 on them, negative bid 600 now. Big 600. Sold them 550 on them, 550 times 4. 15, 16.
Thank you, Dustin. Here will be lot number 39. Will be our next package of embryos. These are salvations. There's 4 of them. Out of a direct daughter of the great Rita, 1559 from the Spruce Mountain program. Lot number, I'll tell you what we're going to do again. We're going to sell them choice on 39 and 40 online, right. Margot. They're both salvations.
You my choice or buy them all. On them now, get 500 on them, negative bid 5 now, get 2, 2.5. 2, 2.5, 3, negative bid 3 now, 3.5, 4, negative bid 400 on them, negative bid 4, 4.5, 5. I'm at 500, negative bid 5 now, get 5, 5.5, 6. I'm at 600, negative bid 6.5, 7, 700 on them, negative bid 7 now, 8. I'm at 800, negative bid 8.5 now, 9. 900 on them, negative bid 9, 9.5, 1,000 on them. I'm 1,000 on them, negative bid 1,000 now, 10.5. I'm at 10.5, 11, 11.5, 12. I'm at 12, negative bid 12 now. Get 12. You're out on line. 1,200 on them. Negative bid 1,200. I'm at 12. Negative bid 12. 12.5. I'm at 12 now. 12.5. Negative bid 12.5 now. Get 12.5. I'm at 12 now. 12.5. Negative bid 12.5. I'm at 12 now. 12.5 now. Get 12.5. 12.5. Negative bid 12.5. Sold them 1,200 on them on the telephone. 1,200. 350. Takes 40. All right.
Times 4. Now we're going to say the 39. There's salvations out of the good Rita, 1559 daughter.
500 on them, negative bid 5 now, get 500. I'm at 5, negative bid 5 now, get 5, negative bid 5 now, get 2, 2.5. I'm at 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, negative bid 4 now, get 400. I'm at 400 on them, negative bid 4 now, get 4, 4.5. I'm at 4. Now 4.5. 4.5 on them. Negative at 4.5.
You're all out online.
4.5. I'm at 4 now. 4.5. Negative at 4.5 now. 4.5. Negative at 4.5. What do you say? 4.5. Negative at 4.5. 5. I'm at 5. 500 on them. Negative at 5. 5.5. 6. I'm at 6.
We're out online again.
600. Negative at 600. I'm at 6. 600 on them. Negative at 600 now. 600. I'm at 600 on them. Negative at 600 now. 600 on negative at 600. I'm at 5.5 with Raydale. Now 600. I'm at 600 on them. Negative at 600 now. 600. What do you say? You're out online. Now half. Now 6.5. 6.5. Now 7. 700 on them. You're out online. 700. Negative at 700. Dennis, you're out. 700 on them. Negative at 7 now. 700. I'm at 7. 700 on them. Negative at 7 now. 700. I'm at 7. 700 on negative at 7 now. 7. 7. 7. Negative at 700 on negative at 7. Sold them. 650 on them. 650. 204. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Dobby. Here will be lots 34A and B. We're going to sell you choice on 34A and B. They are all conventional embryos. You can buy them times 4 times 8. They are out of one of the great Prophet daughters, out of the high income producing 830 Progress female. Did a good job in the Deer Valley program, down the Express and Spruce Mountain programs.
You bet.
Greater Goods or Clarities. Or Clarities.
Negative at 500 on them. I'm at 5. 5. 5. Negative at 5 now. 5.5. 600. I'm at 6. 600 on them. Negative at 600 now. Half. 6.5 now. 7. 700. Negative at 7. You're out online. 700 on them. Negative at 7 now. Half. I'm at 7 now. 7.5. 8. 8. 8. Negative at 8.5. I'm at 8. 8.5. Negative at 8.5 now. Give 8.5. I'm at 8. 8.5. Negative at 8.
Dave, you're out.
Give 8.5. I'm at 800 now. 8.5. Negative at 8.5 now. Give 8.5. I'm at 8. 8.5. Negative at 8.5 now. Give 8.5. 8.5. Negative at 8.5 now. Give 8.5. Sold them. 800 on them. You're too late. 800.
1623. Which one do they want?
1623. Takes B.
Times 4. Now we're going to say the A. These are the greater goods right here. Now look at the $B, $C combination. Look at the marbling this pedigree is going to offer you. Times 4 by greater good.
500 on them. Negative at 5 now. Give 500. I'm at 5. 5. 5. Negative at 5 now. Give 5. 5. 5. Negative at 5 now. Give 5. 500. Negative at 5.5. I'm at 5.5. 600 on them. Negative at 600 now. Give 600. Negative at 6.5. I'm at 6.5. Now 700. 700 on them. Negative at 7 now. Give 7. 7. 7. Negative at 7. You're out online. 700. Negative at 7 now. Half. I'm at 7 now. Half now. 7.5. Negative at 7.5 now. Give 7.5. 800. I'm at 7.5. 800 on them. Negative at 8. You're out online. 8. 8. 8. Negative at 800. I'm at 8. 800 on them. Negative at 8 now. Give 800. Negative at 8 now. Give 800. I'm at 8. 800 on them. Negative at 8.
Big marbling numbers.
Give 8. 8. 8. Negative at 8 now. Give 800. I'm at 8. 8.5. Negative at 8.5 now. Give 8.5. I'm at 8. 8.5. Negative at 8.5. 8.5. Negative at 8.5 now. Give 8.5. Negative at 8.5 now. Give 8.5. I sold them 800 on them. 800. 1501. Got them 1501.
Thank you, Dennis. Now we're going to go to lot number 32. Lot number 32. Last set of embryos we're going to sell to you today. These are by the popular Deer Valley Optimum. The bull is now in the Select Sires lineup. One of the great growth fund sons there's ever been. Out of the great 830, you'll hear a lot more about Optimum. The dam of these females is also the dam of the heifer that Gage showed, that won the PGS show this year at the National Junior Show. These embryos, there's 3 of them. They're conventional embryos. They'll be maternal sibs. The great that 909 heifer that won the PGS show, lot number 32.
You bet. You're buying them 3 times the money on them now. Get 500 on them. I'm at 5. 5. 5. You get a bit 5 now. 5.5. 600 on. You get a bit 600 now. Get 600. I'm at 6. 600 on them. Now you get a bit 600 now. Half now. 6.5. 700 on them. Now you get a bit 7 now. 7.5. I'm at 7 now. 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5 now. Get 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5. I'm at 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5 now. Get 7.5. You're out online. 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5. I'm at 7. 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5 now. Get 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5. I'm at 7 now. 7.5. You're out online. 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5 now. Get 7.5. I'm at 7 now. 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5 now. Get 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5 now. Get 7.5. I'm at 7 now. 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5. Here we go. 7.5. Now you get a bit 7.5 now. Get 7.5. I sold them 700 on them. 700.
They'll go to buyer 222.
All right, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that's everything we have for you this evening. We sure appreciate you all staying and being here. You bought a great set of cattle. Please make settlement for your cattle before you leave. If you need help with trucking or insurance or anything, just let them know and they can help you with that.
We'll have some figures for you here in just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, here's how we did today. Unofficially, I can tell you that today we sold 54 lots here in the foundation, female sales. 54 lots took in $364,850. Again, $364,850 to average $6,756. 54 lots gross $364,850 to average $67.56. Appreciate all the buyers, all the participants in this year's sale. For those of you interested in more frozen genetics and a few live cattle, we will be selling those. They'll be on DV auction closing on Tuesday as well. Those cattle are listed here in the back of the catalog as well.